Get it cracking. Hey, we are back and better than ever, y'all. It is your boy Pat the Designer.
And that's your boy.
Who are you today? Are you Ringo J? Are you Stefan the Don? You've switched it up so many times, nobody knows anymore.
Hey man, for today, we Ringo J.
Y'all, we back on Ringo J. All right, cool.
For today, we
So
Ringo J. We on the breeze.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to make sure. Man, we got the NBA draft tonight, man. Crazy stuff going down. Crazy news breaking. As y'all know here, if you cannot tell, I rock with the Chicago Bulls. Ringo is a Miami Heat fan, but that's why I bring him here, because he is one of the people who really actually paid attention to a lot of these players in this NBA draft. So, Ringo, I want to ask you, who do you think is going to be by the way, if you guys are new to the channel, please like the video, subscribe to the page. We talk Chicago sports weekly. We don't want you to miss a thing. Make sure you hit that bell. On God,
tell your mamas to tell your mom.
Who do you think is going to be the #1 pick in the NBA draft tonight?
Honestly, I had a lot of time to think about it, and I would say, since the Timberwolves are trying to trade out, I would probably say James Wiseman. Just because they trying to.
So you do think the. By the way, let's shout out some people in the live real quick. Sam, what's good, my boy? Vernon alive, P1. Mr. Legends Vlogs, what's up, my boy? Job Hathorn, let me see some. You can't watch the draft, bro. We can't do that for you. We can't. I'm sorry. Yeah. We got everybody. D-Bow the Black Panther. I'm in here. Let's go, Bulls Nation. I see y'all out here. I see y'all. T Live, please, Bulls, just don't mess it up. Hey, listen, in AK we trust, baby. In AK we trust. Y'all know why we here. But listen, so I want to ask you this, because as you heard, we got a lot of Bulls fans in here. Of course, this is Windy City the Breeze. Who do you think the Chicago Bulls should be taking at 4? Or do you think that the smoke is real? What is smoke, this fire? What is fire, this flame? What is flame, this chronic? Either you high or you ain't. Y'all don't even know. We got the bars out here.
They don't know.
We got the bars. No, but who do you think? I didn't say they were my bars. Who do you think the Bulls should take at 4?
If he's there, if they trade up,
let us know in the comments below.
I'm saying Lamelo.
Ooh, so you on the Lamelo train? You think that they should trade up for Lamelo?
I'm saying Lamelo. I feel like it's two possible directions you can go.
Yeah.
If James Wiseman is on the board, I want to see that. I want to see that James Wiseman, Lloyd Markkanen connection.
And you think if they do that, of course you got to make the trade with Golden State probably to go get him. And the draft is starting right about now. They got to make the trade with Golden State to go get him. So do you think that that's a move that includes Wendell Carter that they should go for?
Seeing that the Warriors are trying to fill out their bench but also get better defensively, I would say that they would go out. They would go out to get Wendell, because Wendell's not a bad defensive player.
Right.
Like at all, by no stretch of the imagination. He just stays in too much foul trouble. That's his issue.
For sure. And he's had the injury issues. We got the draft getting underway now. We've got Adam Silver up here giving the opening remarks. If you're on the live right now, please like the video. Please subscribe to the page. Like I said, we talk Chicago sports weekly. We don't want you to miss a thing, so make sure that you hit that bell. AD in the live says he wants to go. He wants to go for Ball. He's all in for LaMelo Ball.
I'm definitely not mad at that. I would say with the way that the league is going, and you see that like you see what Luka is doing in Dallas.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying you basically got, if you put LaMelo with Lowry, I mean, you pretty much got your own, LaMelo Kristaps thing going.
Yeah.
You pretty much got it going. Now I feel like it's gonna take a couple of years, but I mean, it's like y'all are saying, that AK we trust. I mean, you saw what he did with Denver. It took a couple of years, but I mean, if you look at where they are right now and what they position to continue to keep doing, I mean, this team is right on the brink of possibly making it to the NBA Finals. and you see what he left them with.
Oof, yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
you
saying,
kind of just gotta trust his instinct on that.
Yeah.
One if you're the Bulls at 4.
Yeah, I mean, either way, James Wiseman and LaMelo Ball, you can't go wrong. Even Anthony Edwards, I don't feel like you can go wrong either way.
See, I feel like there's so many questions at the top of this draft, especially now. You think about. Okay, all right, cool. I wanted to make sure he wasn't about to just do the first pick right there. Oh, he is. Here's the first pick in the 2020 draft. Oh, they got 5 minutes. Okay, all right, cool. So we got 5 minutes on the clock. So on the clock right now, the Timberwolves have been trying to make a move all day. Do you think that they? I mean, personally, if I'm looking at it, I would say, like I was saying, everybody at the top of this draft is a question mark to me. Anthony Edwards looks like he can ball. He looks like a hooper.
He's a hooper, bro.
He did come out today and say he don't even really like basketball, though.
Which
he did come out and say he don't really like basketball.
You can't be doing that the day of.
I think there was a little bit of a leak there. But I think that you got to look at, is it? I mean, first pick in the draft, you got pick of the litter. But is it more worth it with what the Timberwolves have to collect assets? Because you're coming in, you got D'Lo, you've got Cat. Are you looking for a player to help you take that next step right now? Do you think that there's a star that helps them take that next step right now, or do they think they need to trade out of this position here?
Well, to me, if I'm with it, I'm looking for defense. Like you already got Cat, so I don't see how that. I don't see how that matches up with him and James Wiseman. I would say that they already got a guard in D'Lo, and I feel like to maximize LaMelo's potential, he needs the ball in his hand. So I don't feel like that would be the way for them.
Right.
I feel like they do need defense, so I feel like Anthony Edwards would be the way to go, and he's definitely a way better shooter than Andrew Wiggins was.
Dark Soul in the live, we see you back in the live.
I would definitely say Anthony Edwards would be the way to go.
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards would definitely be the way to go.
I think it gives you that number 2 option there too. And like Baki said in the live, we see you, Baki. He's hearing that the Timberwolves are still entertaining calls. We're kind of hearing those same things. They're probably going to entertain calls all until about the 1 minute mark, just in case a trade does come in. What team would you see trying to move up to get that number 1 pick in the draft?
Probably it would have to be the Bulls. It would have to be the Bulls. Like
because
the only one. They're legit the only one.
I think what it is the Bulls are the only ones with the Jay Will with the freshness tonight. I see you, Jay Will. I think that they're the only ones who, as wild as it is, they're the only ones who have the young assets and the draft capital to put together to make a move like that. You know, a lot of other teams, a lot of people. Well, another move that we heard later, like right before the draft came out, the trading of
Al Horford.
Nope, not Al Horford. Hold on, give me a second. Y'all know my mind
Bojan Bogdanovic
isn't always there. Nope. That went down. Hold on.
They got canceled. I thought
Trevor Ariza.
Oh.
Trevor Ariza and a first round pick to Detroit. So, Detroit now has 2 first round picks in this draft. Are they a team you can see moving up? I believe they have 7 and 16 now.
It still wouldn't. I don't feel like that would be enough, because I feel like, honestly, like after you have to look at it after these first 4. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you like this. Look at the roster right now. D'Angelo Russell.
Right.
You fit Anthony Edwards in there. Jared Culver already has defense.
Jared Culver's got some game.
Josh Okogie can really lock up.
Yeah.
So if you put that together,
so you're thinking Malik Beasley loses his job.
Yeah. If you space that out with Cat with that pick and roll, he's already he's the best offensive big. I will say probably next to Embiid, and definitely as far as shooting. I would say that you would have to pull that trigger. I would say that you would have to pull that trigger because my thing is, if you were to get LaMelo, You had to tear that down, and you had to make a roster around him.
Yeah.
And you would definitely have to make a roster around him.
Now 42 or 30 seconds left. We got a quick one here. We can go deeper into it after this one. But question here from T Live in the live. Shout out to you, my boy. What do you think about Obi Toppin in this draft? Where do you think he falls? Where do you think he falls into play? What's going to work best for him?
I can actually see Detroit getting him. When I see him,
so you think he falls out of the top 5?
When I see him, honestly, I see Derek Williams.
Yeah.
From a couple of years ago, I mean, he does the same exact thing that Derek Williams does. A little bit better, but I'm not saying that he got bust potential written over him. I mean, he's definitely athletic. He can definitely do some things.
Right.
But I don't feel like it's totally there yet. Like he had it with that one season in college, but that don't mean I gotta see more.
Right.
I gotta see more.
I mean, Obi to me, and the pick is in here in Minnesota. We'll give it to you as it comes out. Obi to me is a guy who is probably I think the thing that's missing in this draft a lot is guarantees. We haven't seen a lot of guarantees. By the way, if you're in the live, like the video. We appreciate the love. Subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports weekly. We don't see a lot of guarantees in this draft. You know, right. Lamelo Ball, his guarantee is kind of his court vision, his ball handling. But other than that, a lot of question marks around him.
He's already when you got Muzz coming out saying that he's probably the best passer in the league.
Oh, for sure. I think he's the best passer in this draft for sure. And so I think there's so many questions with Obi. There isn't a question. This man can score. And the pick is in here in Minnesota. We're going to listen to Adam Silver here real quick and give you guys the pick. Anthony Edwards does go first overall, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him, excited. Big love out to Anthony Edwards and the family.
Dope.
He is now a Minnesota Timberwolves. So, like you were saying, how do you think this affects this team right off the bat?
Now, I feel like you definitely got some pieces you can work with.
Right.
I mean, D'Angelo Russell has proven that D'Angelo Russell has proven that he can run the show.
Right.
He got his right hand man next to him. You got more than enough capable defenders. But it's the West. My thing is, with them being so young, can they actually lock in?
Right.
I feel like in order for them to lock in, not only because I know that they got the coach, but I'm going to need Cat to take that next step and be like, okay, like I got it on O. Like it's time. It's legit time for me to do what I got to do on defense to elevate their squad to where they need to go.
For sure. And I think to me, when you look at a pick like Anthony Edwards, like I said, there's the question marks around his game, around what he's gonna do. Now here's one, Bulls fans here, see Red Nation, y'all in here with me. We gotta watch. We have to watch this pick right here because Golden State with a lot of big, and we'll get back to Anthony Edwards, but a lot of big news around them because of the injury to Klay Thompson. Could that possibly affect what they were going to do with this pick?
I think it could because if you don't know the severity of his injury, but I'm telling you right now, with the Warriors being the way that the Warriors are, that was like, hey, technically we never lost.
Right.
We never lost, so we finna stand.
And I think general consensus is after watching that playoffs, like, oh man, if Steph and Klay and Dre were all here, they probably are making a finals appearance.
They never lost. It was never taken away from them, but you can't help injuries. Their whole thing was that they needed to retool. So are you confident that, I'm just saying, like, hopefully Klay's thing is minor, but if it's bad, we don't know. But it all hinges on Klay with what they do. I still feel like they're looking for pieces, so I would say they probably take James Wiseman with this pick. But I feel like the Bulls are definitely in play here because if you're trying to get better defensively and you don't really believe in Wiseman and they're really trying to retool that bench, Wendell's the way to go.
So this is a move you think is they're still on the phone right now with AK trying to lock something down just in case.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I do believe that.
Okay.
I do believe that.
Okay. Now you got to show love to the man Anthony Edwards. I feel like we cut him short a little bit there. Just want to make sure that we hitting on all these topics. Man, crazy love for Anthony Edwards. Like you said, he was really able to. I mean, he showed out. He showed out in a very limited time. Like I said, you're taking a chance with all of these guys. But when you look at him, he is a guy who can put the ball in the bucket. How quickly is he able to adjust to the NBA game?
I feel like it's quick. I mean, when you got D Wade saying like, "Yo, he gonna be better than me,"
yeah.
I mean, like he already looked like
Jordan told him he's already stronger than me.
Yeah, like he
oh my God, put him in a bucket.
He has the NBA body, and then it's like think of, I'm gonna say it like this. Think of Buddy Hield when he came out.
Ooh.
Straight shooter. We already knew that he could shoot the ball.
But it took Buddy a while to get adjusted.
But it's like now, think of him souped up. Like he could put the ball on the floor.
Yeah.
He got like he has enough. You feel me? He got the size to play defense. Like he's already ready. The defensive potential is the thing to me that's gonna stand out.
Right.
Now the thing is with him, especially with him coming out saying like I'm not really. What did he say? I'm not really focused on ball. You feel me? Is he going to be locked in? I need him locked in on both ends of the court because I know one thing that they don't want, especially after Jimmy Butler called them out,
right?
Is they don't want somebody that has all the potential to be great and not fulfilling that. They don't need an Andrew Wiggins.
So Bulls fans, hold your breath here. We've got a pick in for Golden State. Is this going to be Adam Silver coming saying that the Chicago Bulls have traded up to 2 to make a pick for possibly James Wiseman, possibly Lamelo Ball? Is that something that we could see here? So this is big for Bulls fans right now. A lot of Bulls fans in the chat,
real big,
probably holding their breath right now because if you make this move,
I feel like go ahead. I'm sorry.
If you make this move, it's one I'm not gonna say you have to hit on. I think that COVID kind of makes this entire draft class kind of like. I mean, you really didn't get to see anybody. You took a flyer on this guy. You thought this guy might be it. I don't know. But if the Bulls do trade up here, it could be big.
Nah. I feel like seriously, if you were to take LaMelo,
Hoops Talk, the draft is on ESPN.
This is the thing that really stands out to me. He went and then he played against his competition. Went back to school, dominated his competition. He went to the same league that Luka was in, playing against grown men, the second best league next to the NBA, and he did it against grown folk. So but it's but
not great.
But look though, it doesn't have to be.
It's not great.
I keep saying this. It doesn't have to be great. You have to understand that
#2 pick,
overseas they teach a finesse game. Like I feel like everything is gonna be so slowed down for him that it's gonna be that. Like I'm not saying that he finna have that Luka jump.
Yeah, but
it's gonna be coming real quick with how fast he's gonna be picking up the game.
I hope so, man. I hope the best for him. I would really hate to see him come over here, because listen, and there's a lot of people. I hope that his dad don't play a part in this.
Because he's really good.
I really hope that his dad don't play a part in this because I think there's a lot of questions with LaMelo still. Listen, you're shooting from 325%. His shot does not look great. His feet look horrible on his shot. His ball handling is great. And you can't say nothing about that. His ball handling is great. But you have to look at him and say, there's a lot of questions. Is this a reach at 2? Should I take a sure thing? And listen, James Wiseman, a little bit of development needed there, but I think he's pretty much a sure thing. You can't teach size. You finally get a 7-footer in there. You don't have that undersized big man. You're probably making a move for on either side. If the Warriors take James Wiseman or if the Bulls move up to take James Wiseman, but there's a lot of questions.
I feel like they have to trade it off of the simple fact that you're not gonna get any other package that's better than the Bulls.
Right.
Like, you're not gonna get no other package that's better than the Bulls.
You're not.
I mean, think about it. Like, Wendell, and basically like Wendell is the prize, and this whole thing.
Right.
Wendell's the prize in this whole thing because obviously, I'm telling you, they've been looking for somebody to be that defensive anchor, and I feel like Wendell can do that. They don't necessarily need to score.
Second pick in the draft. So James Wiseman is going to the Golden State Warriors. James Wiseman, they went and got their big man. They held on to this pick. By the way, the Golden State Warriors, are you serious? Are you serious? You get Steph Curry back. You're going to get James Wiseman. I mean, like, what is this, bro? What is this? We don't know the seriousness of Klay's injury. Hopefully it's not serious and he's able to come back. That's crazy, bro.
I'm going to tell you what it is. If Klay's injury is not serious, like, y'all have to understand what y'all just did. All year, literally all year, the Warriors is trash. The Warriors is done. Steph is hurt. Draymond not out there. Getting.
Talking big trash, bro, and they just taking it all in.
Getting double nickels.
Hey, you just taking it all in, bro. We Garbo, bro.
You do realize, like, they never lost.
Yeah.
They never lost. They never lost. You got these dudes coming back. I really feel like even if it is minor, because I had mugs going back and forth with me about this on Facebook. You have to understand. Klay Thompson is he's a shooter. He's not anything, like, his game is not predicated on athleticism.
Yeah.
He will be back and better than ever. Steph is going to be Steph. And with them adding James, like, you have to understand, that is 7-1.
Yeah.
And not to mention this man, he got it back to the basket game. The only thing he don't got is a J. Like, he's literal Chris Bosh.
Right.
If you polish him up real quick, do you know what you got? Like, for the next 3 years? With the defense? Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, you got a problem. You got a problem. You got a problem. And this is the thing. This is the thing. What have we been saying for years? When New Orleans built the team with AD and Boogie, what did we say? That's the team the Warriors need to worry about the most. Why? Because they had a legit big man. And now the Warriors
they got a legit big man.
I mean, we have to see him develop. We hope to see him develop. First off, y'all can't show the come on, you can't show the clip versus dude that's 450, bro. Who was my man right there, bro? My man was 3 Big Macs away from being a large guy. Who was that, bro? They gonna show the regular clips, bro. I'm out of here.
But look though, like, the defense is already something. The defensive instinct is something that you already can't teach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he already glassing around the basket. He know what he doing, so he can do that without fouling. I'm looking at literally, it could be, I would say, like, his potential probably a defensive player of the year. I'm serious. Like the Warriors really just got to steal.
Yeah. I think so. Now here's the thing, though, for all our Bulls fans, and big love to James Wiseman for getting up in there. Here's the thing for all the Bulls fans out here. Now you know the Bulls are standing pat at 4, and probably, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think are we gonna see a Lamelo at 3 here now? Charlotte's on the clock. A lot of controversy.
I was hearing Obi.
A Michael Jordan-led team, I could see Obi more than I could see Lamelo, which means Lamelo might fall to 4.
I'm gonna tell you why though. Mike is not dealing with no LeVar slander, bro. He's not dealing with no LeVar slander, like, at all. Like, he is not about to, like, have him, because I don't, like, if you said out of it, that's one thing, but I feel like it's really questions. And with Obi, it's like, okay, he was a certified bucket in college, and like you said, with COVID and everything, none of these dudes are surefire So I mean, we gonna have to see. So I think that Mike is gonna go with the safe pick.
Which wouldn't surprise me. Now, here's a name that I think that we've seen the Hornets reach on picks before. We know that the Hornets need a big man. Is Onyeka Okongwu in play this high in the draft? Oh, we'll find out right here. The pick is in. Here's Adam Silver going with the selection. Third pick in the NBA draft. Lamelo Ball going to the Charlotte Hornets. As we said, oh, snap. Melo and Jordan connection. How you feeling about that pick right there, Ringo?
I don't love it, bro. I don't love it, bro. I really don't. I was seriously hoping that he was gonna go to the Bulls. Jordan, like I was just telling my brother this today. The Hornets have shown no ability to develop.
But you do need a legit point guard.
You do.
You do need a legit point because Scary Terry ain't it. We saw Scary Terry with his own team and he ain't it. So does this solve your point guard problem? It's never a good thing when they showing your freshman highlights from Chino Hills, though.
That solves the point guard problem.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like now this is a project because do you got the pieces around him?
Right.
It's
definitely a project
because now
you got what Marvin Williams down there.
Like they need shooters around him and they need defense.
Now, while we're here on the fourth pick, we are going to get to this Bulls coverage. Y'all know we're going to get to this Bulls coverage. But I need y'all help, man. We are like 6 subscribers away from 4,000 subs. If y'all haven't subbed to the page, please sub to the page because we would love to get the 4,000 subs tonight. If you have subbed to the page, if y'all could share my stuff to like everywhere that your people watch, you know what I'm saying? Like if y'all could share it, that would be big love. As Ringo would say when he was here every week, tell your mamas to tell your mamas. Well, we looking to get to that 4,000 subscriber mark. Now, let's talk about these Chicago Bulls, man. Obi Toppin on the table, Isaac Okoro. Now, here's something that I thought that the Chicago Bulls should absolutely do. I'm big on getting more assets because I think that this team is going to need a lot more than one player in this draft. I think that you want a star, but you want to find that star, and there's a lot of question marks. Now, we've heard a lot about Patrick Williams out of FSU. I posted the video of him today, but I would trade back and go grab the man. And I've been saying this to everybody who would listen. I don't remember who sent me the video, but shout out to you. You know who you are if you're in here. Devin Vassell. If you can trade back at the 4, get 2 first-round picks from Detroit, and listen, I'll throw y'all a bone for all my Bulls fans in here. And you get back Derrick Rose. Everybody breathe. And you get back Derrick Rose. Fam, are we really showing LeVar Ball highlights in Charlotte? Come on, bro. We didn't need this. All right. Hold up. The pick is in. We're going to be talking about this one.
I don't want it to be Denny. I'm not even going to lie to you.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not big on Denny either. No, I'm not big on Denny.
I'm going to tell you right real quick. Denny literally looks like a project. And I don't want him to be that person that's like, okay, I spent 4 years in the NBA. It's not for me. Yeah. I'm finna go. Like, come on, bro. I don't need that. Like, his J is already shaky. Yeah. He got the size to play D. It's not great. Yeah. He got vision, but it's like,
This, like I said,
like I would rather get Vassell. I would rather have Vassell.
I would rather have Vassell. I like Patrick Williams. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that if you get Patrick Williams, though, where are you playing him? Is he a wing? Is he a big man inside? Because it's not like he's coming in with the dominant jump shot. You know what I'm saying? Are you trying to turn him? Yeah, I think if you draft Patrick Williams, you're picking for the future. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he's a guy who's going to take 2-3 years to become Jimmy Butler type. Yeah, absolutely. Jimmy Butler type. I'll even throw in for you. I've been hearing this all day. I don't like making these comparisons to greats in the NBA right off the bat, but I'll throw in a Kawhi Leonard for you.
Stop.
Well, listen. This is why.
Kawhi is nice.
Kawhi is nice.
Is he great?
But Kawhi came out of San Diego State and could not shoot. Here's the pick right here. 4th pick in the draft. We did go with Patrick Williams. The Chicago Bulls take Patrick Williams at 4. AK sees something in this kid that he really likes. AK sees something in this kid that he really likes.
But look, I feel like with this being his first draft as a Bull, you can tell what he on. Like he looking at I feel like we already got enough scores. He know that Kobe can put the ball in the bucket.
Right.
He know that Zach can put the ball in the bucket.
Right.
Pat, like now,
I can't hate on the Pat either. You know what I'm saying? I can't hate on the Pat. I can't hate on the Pat.
But now you looking at it, Lori, Pat, Wendell. Like now you got you a solid foundation that you could, you feel me, that you could build on.
Now I think there's gonna be a lot of people who are really down on this pick because he didn't show a high point total. He didn't show a high 3-point percentage. In all honesty, this is a pick where you're trying to develop a guy. I don't know if he's a guy who makes a pick for you or an impact for you on the court right now. Except with this, around the basket, he's crazy. Around the basket, this guy goes crazy. Bulls fans, let me know in the comments, what do you think of the pick early here?
But you know what though, I tell you this, I even take it a step further. Scratch Wendell. If you see the way that he playing right now, I would just go with Gafford, him, and Laurie.
I'm kind of surprised they made this pick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now I think the thing is, he's definitely one of the more versatile players in this draft. You got to look at him. He's definitely one of the more versatile players in this draft. I'm not even gonna act like I'm deeply versed in this guy's game, because literally I watched this game today. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the first time I'm really seeing him in action today. But from what I saw, listen, what did the Bulls need? What did the Bulls need?
I mean, they needed defense.
They needed defense. They needed a guy who can go out there and get the job done defensively. I'm seeing a lot of people hating on this pick already.
It's okay. I'm gonna just say it like this. FSU and Duke went head to head all the time. You gotta remember, he was there when Zion was there.
Right.
They went head up 3 times and almost beat them 3 times.
Right.
And the 2 primary defenders that was on Zion is actually in this draft. That's what I will say. That's what I will say. Like, cause I think you guys are looking at it right now like, oh, we don't need a project. We need to get it right now. Like, I'm gonna say it again. Do you see what AK built in Denver? Jamal Murray.
I think that's what we gotta lean on.
Gary Harris, buckets, Jokic, best big in the league, bro. Like, I mean, come on, Will Barton, Jeremy Grant. I mean, look at the. Hey, and by the way, total sidebar, Jeremy Grant is a free agent. You could bring him in.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you, he's looking for this team to compete.
Yeah. Next year.
Like next year. Next year.
And I think this is the thing. This is what I'll say to y'all. And I see a lot of people, everybody, this is a good pick, this is a bad pick. This is a good pick, this is a bad pick. This is a good pick, this is a bad pick. You got to look at what he is able to add to the team, like you said, this season. You have to look at what he's able to add to the team this season. If nothing else, he's able to come out and give you a defensive boost, which is something you needed. And listen, if you've got him and Wendell on the floor at the same time, now you're not worried about Kobe White. I see a lot of sad faces and upset faces in the live. Good grief, Bulls fans. Are we hurt right now?
And you know what though? I'm gonna take it.
And I see a lot of people talking about. The points per game. No one was really able to get the points per game up because of COVID.
Right.
And FSU is very deep. Devin Vassell, who I think is great, is 12 points a game. LaMelo Ball is 17 points a game. Obi Toppin's probably got the best point per game next to Anthony Edwards and James Wiseman.
Right.
So to me, I think you're going out there and you're trying to make a solid pick based on what you've identified. You think that this guy translates at the next level?
Nah, I feel like he definitely does. The one thing I will say too is you got to remember, like, the one thing I can say about Billy Donovan for all the smoke, the people love the game. One, he wins. Two, if you look at last year, especially with Chris Paul doing what he did, he allowed Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to play through his mistakes.
Yeah.
So even if he messes up, and trust me, it's gonna be some headaches. But the one thing we knew about Shai was the fact, like, he was already gonna have the defense ready. He was already gonna have the defense ready. Always. Like, he's looking for them to compete. If I was you guys, I really would not trip over this. I would you gotta give it time. You gotta give it time. I think a lot of y'all are upset because LaMelo was at 3, and you thought, honestly, they was probably gonna trade up. Y'all wanted a name, and it's not about names, because if you would have took him and he doesn't have longevity,
Yeah,
you would have been crying talking about how he was a bust.
Now, I think the interesting thing here is he was a guy that you absolutely thought was going to go much later in this draft. Is this a reach? I mean, you probably could have traded back and still got him. In all honesty, you probably could have traded back and still got him. We got the pick here for Cleveland.
Isaac Okoro.
Isaac Okoro to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Congrats, my boy. Isaac Okoro's a clamp. This is something that Cleveland absolutely needed. This is something that Cleveland absolutely needed.
No, I definitely did. I mean, and now I like where they're going, because you get you had Colin Sexton, you get the guy next year. I forget what the kid's name is.
Right.
And then after that, turn around and you get this. So it's like I mean it's really crazy. And then if you look at the last 2 picks, Auburn and FSU breed defensive play. Like, look at this. See, like, who's switching on that, bro? Like,
right.
Look, it's with as much offense that's out here today, you need defensive players just as much. And like you said, even with the Patrick Williams pick, this gives them the ability to hide Kobe White on defense.
Right. And I think that's something that you definitely have to look at. Now with Okoro's a guy that shows great athleticism. Okoro's a guy who shows he can play above the rim, and he's a clamp. The offensive side of Okoro was a question for me. But if you're sending them to this team in Cleveland that you've already got some guys who can put the ball in the basket, the defense is more so needed than anything. Is that a good move for them?
It should be. I would want to see with him. You would have to talk to me 3 years down the line, because I feel like the defense will be there.
Yeah.
But he needs development on his day. But the thing is, he'll have time.
Right.
Because they have a really young team. Nobody else is there. So, see, I don't know about you, but I be hating when they be doing this part.
Which one?
Like they be interviewing
when they interview his head coach.
Well, what you expect him to say?
When they interview his head coach, I think he's one of the best kids I've ever seen come through the program. Like, yeah, of course he is. There's a reason you're not coaching NBA. You can't identify this talent. You identifying college talent. We need you to sit down. I think that there's a lot of Bulls fans who probably wanted this for the Bulls.
Right.
And I think that this right now is showing us what people think about Denny Avdia. Because we had heard Denny was supposed to go 2. We had heard Denny was supposed to go to the Bulls at 4. They're dropping fast.
But I mean, if you look at it though, like I mean, really look at it.
Yeah.
He just shaky.
Yeah.
Like it's there. He has flashes, but it's not consistent. It's not consistent. It's just not. And you don't. And like I said, you don't want that to be like. I mean, I give you an even better example. Y'all got Nico was in Rookie of the Year talks. Buckets could have stayed around to be a shooter. His last great season, with the Pelicans, I think he was getting like 16 a game.
Right.
I want to go back overseas.
It's definitely one of those things where you have to look at it as these guys. You're really reaching on all of them,
right? Because
of the year we had.
Right.
Isaac Okoro, like I said, I wasn't big on his offensive upside. I think his defense is a clamp. He's a he's a clamp for sure. But I wasn't as big on his offensive upside, and I think that with the pick on Patrick Williams, I wasn't huge on his offensive upside either. But I think that you're playing the long game with him, and from what I'm hearing from a lot of the experts in the game, they're saying that this is a Kawhi Leonard type of player.
And then you know what too? I'll say this. And again with the Thunder, but just look at this. Lou Dort. I don't know his full name. I just know they call him Lou Dort. When they played the Rockets, he didn't clamp up James Harden, but he gave him like. You have to understand, it's so much offense going around. They're looking for individual defenders.
Yeah.
Not to say that you feel me? Like it's not a lot of them out here, but they're looking at, hey, we can develop his offensive game later. That was the same thing that they did with Kawhi. When the Spurs was going up against,
you got to think about it. Kawhi came in and he could not shoot.
Right. When
Kawhi was just defense. He could not score.
When the Spurs was going up against the Heat for like 3 straight years, they was like, Kawhi can't really score. Put him out there on Bryant. And you saw like LeBron, like he gave LeBron fits. LeBron, I'm not gonna say that he didn't want any parts of him, but he was making him frustrated. Like every time he would come in, LeBron would look over. Dang, he coming back in the game.
Right.
Like, now I got to now I gotta like work hard and what like they're looking for individual defenders and it's looking really really good for the board. So just be patient. Like
this is the thing. AK is playing the long game. You know what I'm saying? AK is playing the long game, and so I'm not mad at that. We got the Atlanta pick in. I think Atlanta is where we see an Obi Toppin possibly go. I mean, you got a lot of offense right there. Should they be looking at somebody like a Devin Vassell?
Yeah, I feel like they should. Just offer the simple fact, like you already got people that's getting buckets over there, bro. Like, I mean, Trey, that's Trigger Trey. You already know what he's finna do. That's Trigger Trey. Kevin Huerter is a bucket, but now if you develop him, that's your clay. Like the whole thing, and the owner came on. So we trying to build Splash Bros East.
And here we go right here, 6th pick in the NBA draft. Onyeka Okongwu, who I said was the best defensive center behind James Wiseman.
So now look with them, you got Sugar Trey, Cam Reddish, Kevin Huerter, John Collins is already like that 1-2 combo that they got in the East is already stupid crazy.
Yeah.
You had Okongwu. You basically getting your Splash Bros. Like he came out and said like I want Splash Bros East. That's basically what you getting at.
Yeah, and literally you just kind of tried to build the same team. Like you got Okongwu down low now. You like you said, you got Huerter, you got Trey. Now you've got somebody down there who's gonna dominate.
Like you got Cam, and then I think they got Culver too, coming off the bench. That's more deep. Like That's more defense. Like you have to understand these teams is playing it. You can't really look at the wins because at the end of the day, it's like, dang, if I had 29 wins, but we the defending champions, and the last 2 times we played them, they took us to the brink. It's like, dang, like, oh, I came out like they played us tough. They're probably gonna be next up if they continue to do what they keep on doing. And so the Atlanta Hawks credit, they're developing these guys really, really nice.
Right.
Really, really nice. I don't know if it's a playoff team. We got to see, but this is a really big step in the right direction because they did need a bid.
Now, out of all of the players that have gone so far, who's the guy you're most worried about being successful?
Edwards.
Yeah.
Edwards. You can,
when you come out in the morning and you say, I don't really watch basketball, I don't really pay attention to the NBA.
You can't come out the day of and just be like, you knowing you finna get this bread. I don't really be watching basketball.
Hey man,
what, bro?
Let me see what's going on in these comments, man. Everybody is not happy, it seems, in these comments. Did Ryan Pace make this pick? Hey, so one pick.
Yeah, bro. So we not even. My thing is, y'all not even trying to get AK.
Bro, this is my thing. We one pick in, and no longer we don't trust AK no more. It's no longer an AK we trust.
AK is gonna make me get an AK-47
no AK
and put
trust?
it to the brain. Like, bro, like give it a chance.
It's
like,
no longer an AK we trust.
Muggs is trying to get good.
Now I do agree. Now I am seeing this. They could have traded back for him.
Oh yeah,
they could have traded back for him. But does that mean that AK seems something that is so interesting that he had to take him? He couldn't allow that to get behind him.
Yeah, because if you look at all the other teams that's behind him, I mean, like
AD coming out spicy. You know, AD ride for Chicago. He said, "Remember all that smoke when he start balling."
Facts, bro. Facts. Huh?
Now there's a proposed trade here for the 6th pick in the draft or 7th pick in the draft. I'm sorry. Possibly is Detroit looking to move this pick out?
Possibly.
I mean, they've got 2. They got 16 as well.
But you know what though? I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you exactly why he took him and why he did. Do you see what the Phoenix Suns got right now?
Yeah.
Like Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges, all can defend.
Yeah.
They just needed a guard and a leader. You let the pick that the Hawks just got or the Bulls just got slip to them. Like we might be possibly talking about 4%. Like they've been looking around the league. Muggs know what's what and the pieces that's needed. You can't just be sitting up here just.
Here we go with the pick. Killian Hayes going to Detroit.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm cool with that. I don't feel bad about that at all. I was not high on Killian Hayes. To me, Killian Hayes is one of those. He's one of those guys who, one, I haven't seen a play of him where he's going right and making a play.
He can't score.
I think he can score, but I mean he's, you know, his shot is very low. His shot is very slow. I mean, you look at him like he's more like they're saying he's more of a playmaker kind of guy. When I watched Killian Hayes, his tape didn't wow me. That's all his tape is right there. And the thing is, you're gonna need more. You're gonna need a guy who can be more of a scorer for him to have his best success.
I mean, but my thing is just like, again, you getting all these. The thing is, you getting all these playmakers. Who do you have around him? Like,
and that's what I'm saying. You got a playmaker.
You got a 30. You got like, how old is Blake? 32, 33?
Blake probably 33.
Like 32. Like what? Luke Kennard? Like that's a project. That's a project. You looking to be back here again. Now listen, I know one of the fan favorite picks for this pick for the Knicks is definitely Mark just want to see Cole Anthony. I'm not mad at.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at. Cole Anthony is. I don't know. I'm not gonna come out and say he a bucket. I wasn't. Mark was talking big about him
Right.
going into North Carolina, and it just wasn't.
Wasn't what you thought it was gonna be.
It just was not.
Wasn't what you thought it was gonna be.
But he's really, really small. Like really small.
Wow. I'm just looking at the comments. Bulls got him in 4. He wasn't my number 1 pick, but now he's ours. Patrick Williams sucks, not a top 4 pick. No, this is on the Patrick Williams video. This is the stupidest trade in history. It wasn't a trade, it was a pick. They did it. I mean, calm down, Bulls fans. Calm down. It's okay.
Can we relax?
It's
please?
okay.
My thing is, can we relax?
Now, looking at the New York Knicks here.
Please, no forwards.
And they got so many power forwards on this team, bro. Watch them take Obi Toppin. Watch them take Obi Toppin, bro. Watch them take Obi Toppin, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, if they take Obi Toppin, take me home. Like,
hey, Javon Holmes said Denny sliding like a stripper at KOD. I'm dead. I'm dead. Bro, this is the thing, bro. Look, listen. Denny, if you gonna look at anything, Denny is another playmaker, right? He can play make, he can score a little bit, but he ain't a shooter. He ain't, now granted, you didn't go get a shooter, but he ain't a shooter. He's not a dominant defender. He's not a dominant playmaker. He's a guy that does everything right. He might come over here. He might have
it's just okay.
I think that he'll have a very good NBA career, but he does everything right.
Like he just souped up.
Name me what he does great.
He just souped up old man at the YMCA, man.
Kinda. Like you gotta name me what he does great. Now with this team, you got to get somebody. We know Thibs. Thibs is gonna go get somebody that's hard nosed. He's gonna go get somebody that's a hard worker. I think this is probably where a Devin Vassell goes. I think this is where we see Devin Vassell go.
He got the defense.
He's got the defense. He's got the two-way ability. Thibs already knows what that kind of player can be. I think this is where we see a Devin Vassell go. T-Live, they was looking at Denny old teammates at 44. Baki, the Knicks gonna screw up as usual.
Now the thing is, I'm gonna ask you this. So they get Russ or what?
Chump sizzle, Trubisky, but it's NBA. Hey, bro. Hey, y'all gonna have to stop being disrespectful to my mans like that, bro. Y'all gonna have to stop.
Hey, now I said the other day, hey, the Bears is gonna have to pull out the Maserati for rent.
Hey, bro.
One last time.
Bro, you gotta. Hey, if I'm Mitch, I don't go play again.
True.
If I'm Mitch, I don't go back into the game. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm still hurt, bro. So the Knicks pick is in. Adam Silver walking up to the podium. Let's see who they take here. Obi Toppin to the Knicks. Another forward, bro. Another forward for the New York Knicks. They now have a collection of 67 power forwards and 13 centers. Their starting 5. Bobby Portis at point guard. Obi Toppin at the 2. Hey, fam, is he really crying, though? That's always the thing I wonder about. Like, Onyeka, you could tell he was really crying. I mean, look, hey, bro, I'm not going to lie to you. This is a pick. Now, look. This is a guy that they had in their building already.
Like, bro, he looked like
he's Amari.
No.
He's Amari.
He is Derek Williams, bro. I'm telling you.
Ooh, Derek Williams.
Bro, if you remember what we were saying about Derek Williams, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like he got all the athleticism.
Yeah.
He a bucket in Arizona.
Yep.
Ain't nobody touching him.
Oh, we are over 4,000 subscribers, y'all. Shout out to y'all, though. Hey, we in the building. All right, keep going.
But yeah, like I think he had led the nation in scoring one year.
Yeah.
Like he can do all that. Like I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed.
Right. Just bored. Knicks are now better than the Bulls. Okay, bro. I'm gonna need y'all to calm down. Y'all ain't seen this man. Y'all ain't seen this man play a single bit of basketball yet in the NBA, and y'all already just wow. Are we Knicks fans now, bro? Is that what we doing? We booing picks when they come through, bro? James McClendon in the live. Marquise Williams. I waited 6 months for them to draft a flower boy. Jesus. Appreciate you, Chump Sizzle. Congratulations on 4K. Dark Soul Crease. Derek Williams had hops though, but bro, nothing else.
That's what
that's what he's saying. That's why he's saying he's Obi Toppin. That is hilarious.
What you think about Obi Toppin? I don't know.
Oh no, he really crying, bro. Nah, he really feeling that. That's his dad, bro. His dad, bro.
Why he look like?
Fam, wait, is he in New York? Is he from New York? Is this a hometown pick right here? Is this a hometown pick right here? But that look like his dad, bro. You know his dad, one of them dudes that like. Never mind. Let me stop being ignorant. I was about to say something real ignorant. I was about to say something real ignorant. Well, we got AD still fighting for. AD is still in here fighting. Now let's break down this game real talk. So you say it's Derek Williams, but here's the thing. We say they got another forward, but he's clearly probably the best out of the bunch, don't you think?
Oh no, yeah, he is.
He's the guy that's gonna be in front. He's gonna be in front of Bobby Portis. He's gonna be in front of. Isn't there a Morris there? Is there still a Markieff Morris there?
No, the Morris are gone.
Both going out of there? I thought there was one Morris left.
Nah, they both gone.
That's big. That's not. I don't know. This is the thing.
I know, like
Here's the thing I will say. If he's on that team, he's a hard worker.
I know. Okay. So it is a hometown
I don't
pick.
think Thibs. Yeah. They said he's out of Syracuse. I don't think Thibs makes this pick without knowing his work ethic. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so, in New York, I will say this. Y'all probably got a hard-working young man on your team right now. James McClendon, they both in L.A. Okay. Oh, the Morris twins. Oh, that's right. The one was in. Yeah, that's right. Woj
bomb?
We got a Woj bomb here? Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I would have liked to see the Bulls move back. I think you can still make this pick. But, hey, look, you got to have, like I said before, if you see your guy, have the cojones to go get him. If you see your guy, have the cojones to go get him. And he had him. So I can't be mad at him. I cannot be mad at him. Star McCauley, we needed a defender. We got one. Yeah. Chris Estrada in the live. Chris Estrada be on here. I'm mad the Bulls drafted Patrick instead of Denny. I don't know about that. Denny's not high on my board at all.
Denny. Yeah.
Now, the Washington Wizards is going to be an interesting one because is there anything on this team that you possibly move to get a pick in this draft? Because, I mean, we heard that John Wall might be on the move. We heard that Bradley Beal might be on the move. Is there something in this draft, or is there something in this draft that brings these guys together? Is there something in this draft that keeps this Washington team together?
Not really. I mean, like they. I mean, let's be honest. To me, it's just like the Rockets. I feel like they should have blew it up years ago.
Well, you can't because John Wall kept getting hurt, so you couldn't trade him.
Like, I mean, well, you blow it up by getting rid of Bradley Beal.
You definitely blow it up by getting rid of Bradley Beal.
You are like you. I could at first.
Now, is this a hometown thing? Because you just want him to come to Miami.
No. We secure. I'm gonna take the person I'm inviting to the cookout. Tyler Hero.
Hey, the videos be killing me when it be like Tyler Hero meets a white guy. Oh, thank you. I ain't see you. Hey. Tyler Hero when he see Jimmy Butler. What up? Oh, we out here, man.
No, but like.
Hold on, here we go. Denny Avdia to the Washington Wizards. That's a very Washington pick. That's a very Washington pick.
You reached.
I don't know. At 10?
Yeah.
Or is that
John
9?
Wall
Is that 9? That's 9?
Is coming back. He's going to have the ball, and he's ball dominant. Danny needs the ball in his hand.
But does this signal that you're moving on from Denny or from John Wall?
It has to signal something because
does this signal that the Washington Wizards are moving on from John Wall?
Basketball IQ, but like
now they gonna show the greatest highlights he got. Like you got to watch the whole thing, bro. Come on now.
Like he can't shoot the ball.
Y'all go check his tape, bro. Y'all got to check his tape. Now he has a great ball move. He does have great ball movement. He does have great ball movement. They found his greatest highlights, bro. Okay. All right. Okay.
Did he really see?
Okay. All right. Hey, throw some questions in the chat as well. We'll try to get some of the questions in the chat as well. We appreciate y'all for sticking around with us, man. Crazy. I know my Bulls fans are not happy with the Patrick Williams pick. I'm still a little surprised by it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was a lot of smoke around that, but
I thought the Hornets was gonna get Obi, and then I really did think Lamelo.
I think the Lamelo thing kind of threw a lot of people off.
I feel like that's why they so mad.
Yeah. I think the Lamelo thing kind of threw a lot of people off. Oscar Ian, will we trade Zach? Will the Chicago Bulls look to trade Zach LaVine?
No.
I don't think so now.
No.
I think. Listen, Bulls fans, as crazy as it seems, what this pick probably signifies is AK likes what our team has.
That front court.
AK likes what our team has. You got to think about it. AK probably likes the fact that you've got Wendell, you've got Lowry. We need another wing who can develop, who can be possibly a face in the long run. I think for next year, this pick is more like Jimmy Butler his rookie year when you sent him out there to defend LeBron, and then all of a sudden you was like, oh, he can play. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's kind of like that. So
he gonna get his scrap.
You're not gonna see the dominant impact right away, I don't think. But hey, Denny is not fresh. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Who told him to come out with this boat?
But to me, I look at this Bulls pick. I don't think you trade Zach. I don't think you're trading Kobe. I don't think you're trading Lowry. I don't think you're trading Wendell. I think you're coming out with everything you have. And listen, Bulls fans, hold on to this. Hold on to this. I don't think there's any way that they just let Cristiano Felicio keep running out there. Like, Billy Donovan is a real basketball coach. He's not going to let that man run on the court.
Come on. I don't care. This is why I don't care. Listen. The more you keep letting Nicholas Batum steal money, the more they going to let Cristiano keep stealing money, bro.
Hey, that's your fault, though. D-Wade come to Chicago. He throw this man oops. Garpax like, we got to pay him. He can catch an alley-oop. He's 7 foot tall. I hope he can catch something.
No, but what was it, 45, 54 minutes?
Nah, they paid him like, I don't remember. It was too much.
It was
like
$38
million for 4 years. Like,
no,
it was terrible.
Bro.
It was terrible. It was terrible. Here we go. Hold on.
Phoenix.
Phoenix is on the clock.
Phoenix, Devin Vassell is back.
Devin Vassell would be good to Phoenix.
I'm telling you right now, bro.
Devin Vassell would be good to Phoenix.
Watch out for
Phoenix, because you can put him at the 3. Another question in the chat: Do we like Wendell Carter Jr.? I like him. He's
good. I don't.
He's a guy right now. I want to see him under Billy.
I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna bring it up.
He talk about Michael Porter Jr. He talk about Michael Porter Jr.
It's all right.
Talk about Michael Porter Jr.
Bring it up. But I mean, I like Wendell just can't stay out of foul trouble for me.
Right.
That's his only issue.
Right.
Like, you stay out of foul trouble, this man is great. But if you look at the backline defense though, I mean, the front court, it's absurd. Like, Lowry. Now you got Williams.
Yeah.
And then you keep Wendell. Like, they trying to go he's building this team really is gonna be defense first.
Yeah.
Like this team is really gonna be defense first before you think about it.
What free agent is coming now? Listen, y'all got to understand, the Chicago Bulls are not an unattractive team. The Chicago Bulls are not an unattractive team.
I'm telling you right now, if y'all get Jeremy Grant, I would not be mad at it.
That's not the free agent I want. Where's he gonna play now?
You can put him in. What did you
The
say?
3?
The 1, the 2. I mean, well, to defend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not a starter. He's not a starter.
But I mean, if you fill out the bench with that, I'm cool with that though.
Right. I'm not mad at that. I think there's a listen. Y'all gotta understand.
Fred VanVleet, maybe.
I'm gonna continue to say this. There's a lot of question marks in this draft. Sure things are things you're not gonna find. I think the Knicks got a sure scorer in Obi Toppin. I think the Bulls got a sure defender in Pat Williams. I think that Cleveland got a sure defender in Isaac Okoro. You can see how the draft is gone. Teams are picking the sure guy, except at the very top. And then when you get down to the 9s, the 10s, the 11s, now you're taking flyers. We see Denny Avdia going at 9 because it's like, well, we're kind of moving on. I mean, they're probably moving on from Jay Wall, you think?
Okay.
They're probably moving on from Jay Wall. There's probably a trade involving Jay Wall where he's going somewhere. So you're probably trying to find
I would say Houston. Because this is the thing about Houston. They're lying to you when they say that, oh, yeah, we're comfortable with bringing Russ and Harden in the training. No, they're not.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah.
If you're going to get any type of value right now, you have to trade James Harden to the Nets. Because
my boy Tay in the line. What up, Tay? Dante Roy. What up, my boy? Now the pick is in. The pick is in. Jalen Smith to the Phoenix Suns. Power forward. I was not expecting that. I thought you went wing for Phoenix.
Well, they already got Mikal Bridges.
You do have Mikal Bridges, though. But was power forward...
Nah, they do need a power forward because you got rid of...
It is an area of... Yeah,
they
but
do.
I don't know.
They need it.
I don't know. He's a double-double guy, though. Yeah, we can tell.
Boy, you...
Let's see. What else we got?
I'm gonna need y'all to stop saying Denny was a pick. I don't know what's up.
Marquise Williams. No, I'm not saying Williams is the best defender. I'm not saying that at all. I don't want y'all to think that. I think the Williams pick is a long run pick. I think it's a pick for the long haul. Really. Dante, what free agents would you like to come to Chicago? Congrats on 4K subscribers. We kind of answered that a little bit. We kind of hit on it a little bit. I don't know if there's anybody major. Like, I wouldn't really want to see them. Man, he gained a lot of weight in a year. Good Lord.
Oh, I see why. Nah, but you want to know why they got him, though? Because Aiden is a bucket. He's not that good at
the I think that's more what I was thinking. You know, you got DeAndre Ayton. He's a bucket, but like you said, he's not a great defender. Do you move Ayton up to that power forward position, let him play the center?
I mean, I would leave it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, with that starting lineup, the Phoenix Suns are gonna be hard to score on. Like Devin Booker 6'5", Mikal Bridges 6'7". You got the guy that you just drafted now, DeAndre Ayton 7'1". Like, bro.
Now I think here's the question. Let's see. Ruben Lopez just saying there are top 3 picks who don't hustle, and we don't have that problem. We will be complaining all day that Melo can't defend and doesn't hustle on defense. True. Very true. Very true.
That's something that you got to build up.
Is Westbrook to the Bulls? Is that something that could happen? The people are asking in the chat.
Now that's something that I would like to see.
I'm cool.
I would like to see.
I'm cool.
Nah, he got the shooters around.
I don't think Westbrook builds up what you're trying to do moving forward. I think Westbrook's a win now move. And I don't think the Bulls are in win now mode right now. Right now you're in get to the playoffs mode. Right now you're in improve your team mode, find your core mode. I don't think that Westbrook to the Bulls is a good move. Who else we got? No, Westbrook would ruin this team. You don't draft Hustle with 4. I think he's more than Hustle though. He can defend. Like I don't know if you've seen his stat. Like they still talk about Patrick Williams. He can defend very well.
Bro,
very well. He's a good defender.
Are y'all not looking at the tape?
I don't think Muggs have really. And listen, if you haven't seen the tape, check out my video. Like I said, in my video, I absolutely would have traded back for him.
Nah, you couldn't though.
I would.
You couldn't.
But I would have traded. I would have traded.
Looking for individual
Detroit
defenders.
wanted him.
Right.
And so I would have traded back with Detroit, but you get the 2 picks. You get your 2 first rounders. But at the end of the day, in AK we trust. Who is my man in the back that's also super fresh? Like I feel like he going a little bit too hard.
Why he look like you talking about buddy that's behind him?
Yeah.
Bro, why do he look like Ruby from On My Block?
You stupid.
Like
Hey, Marquise Williams, anybody ask another question about how we feel about Patrick Williams, I'm going to flash. Vern, if you were Daryl Morey, would you bring Harden to Philly?
They don't got the package for that, bro. They don't got the package for that. Like, okay, Joel Embiid, and then what? Cause you need a haul for him. Which is why
I don't even think you sending Embiid. I think you sending back Simmons.
I mean Simmons, but which is why you need a haul.
Yeah.
Which is why they need to go to the Brooklyn Nets now. Because look, Karis LeVert, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jared Allen, a pick.
Yeah.
Like you're in rotation. Then you get rid of Westbrook. Like. You in okay, you don't make the playoffs. Like it's okay to say that we finna rebuild.
Yeah.
Look, you tried to how long he been there? 8 years?
I mean, listen.
8 years?
Does adding Doc Rivers to the dynamic change anything though?
No.
Doc Rivers as a head coach.
Hey, look, and I've been really.
Does that change anything?
Since
oh boy.
Since
There's a statement coming here that people in the chat are not gonna like. There is a statement coming here that y'all are not gonna like.
I'm glad I'm here today to say this.
I'm gonna turn my back on him. I'm turning my back on him.
Doc Rivers is not like that, bro.
Woo! There it is.
Doc Rivers is not like that, bro. Doc Rivers. I get the hometown connect. Proviso East?
Right up the street. He playing right up the street.
He not like that, bro. He's a player's coach. He's not, like if we're really talking about rings, you gotta get a ring to Tibbs before you get a ring to Doc. Doc is the one that Tom is the one that implemented the plan on Kobe for them to get the ring.
The pick is in on the Spurs. We ain't even talk about the Spurs. Devin Vassell to the Spurs. Oh my God, that's nasty, bro. That is nasty, bro.
But this means DeMar DeRozan is out.
DeMar DeRozan might be making a move. DeMar DeRozan, but we're in the day of positionless basketball. We're in the age of positionless basketball. God dang it, I wanted Devin Vassell. You could have traded back and got that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That one hurt. Look at that. 42% from 3. He shoots 50% from the field. That's tough. That's tough.
Hey man, Vassell,
10, bro.
Derek White, Vassell, Derek White, DeJounte Murray.
Yeah.
Oh well. Now I just need a
LaMarcus Aldridge.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
You're probably does this mean tonight we might see the move of DeMar DeRozan?
Yeah. God, I hope he don't come to the Heat, bro. I've been hearing rumors about that. I hope. Nah.
Where would he play? I guess you could play him at the. Not really. You can't play him at the 2. You're not gonna play him over.
The 3.
Jimmy can play in the 3. Where you even gonna play?
Yeah, because T Hero probably got T Hero starter.
Yeah. You're not messing up. You're not messing up that. AD DeRozan to the Bulls.
Can we stop?
Look, bro, it's a Chicago show. It just so happened we covering the entire draft. By the way, Sacramento on here.
I understand. No, for real. I understand. I get it. But now we just out here calling out names.
Oh,
we just out
man.
calling out names now. Like, y'all clearly rebuilding. DeMar DeRozan is what, 31, 32?
31. Baki said he's trading DeMar and Rudy. Little package there. What you get back for that?
Bro, where's he going? DeMar and Rudy for...
Pick a team.
And, L.A. L.A. I would have to say L.A.
Yeah.
Kuz.
You getting Kuzma back?
Kuz.
I'm cool on that.
Kuz.
I wouldn't make that move for that.
Give me Kuz. Caldwell Pope.
Unless you think...
Give me Kuz and McGee.
Unless you think you can revive Quinn Cook's career.
Quinn Cook. Hey,
Quinn Cooks used to be a bucket. Quinn Cooks was a bucket, and I don't know what happened.
He was a bucket.
I don't know what happened.
He just been round and round.
Marcus Couch, Rondo, 2 years, $15 million. We bringing him back.
I'm down for a Lowry trade. Why?
Who's down for a Lowry trade?
Why are you trading?
Hey, it's wild out here.
What?
Here's Fabian. Fabian's never happy. Fabian is never happy in the chat. I swear Chicago teams got the worst luck ever. We finally get a good pick, and ain't nothing there last 2-3 years. There's always been solid, good players at that spot, but of course not this year. I don't know.
Can we just wait to see him play? Can we wait and see
what happens? Fabian,
Muggs is really mad about this Lamelo ball.
Real quick.
But this how you know Muggs really wanted Lamelo.
It's tough. That's tough. I'd have flipped it. I would have flipped it.
I say
but
still,
another thing.
Because it's still a lot of people on the board. Like you still got to think Gordon Hayward.
Now, this is the thing I will say. Marcus Couch, other number 4 picks for the Bulls: Tyrese Thomas, Eddie Curry, Marcus Fizer. Oh, well, really in great company. Really in great company there. Tyrese Halliburton to the Sacramento Kings. That don't make a lot of sense for me. That pick doesn't make a lot of sense for me.
No,
unless you're trying to build depth. Because you already got De'Aaron Fox there. Just because they might not want to be there long term. I don't know about that one. That is interesting to me. New Orleans is on the clock. I don't think that improved Sacramento at all in the first round. I don't think that it really changed Sacramento at all in the first round. I mean, you got you a nice bench point guard. He's I heard him described best as a little bit more athletic Kirk Hinrich. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So let's see. We got the Kings, the Pelicans, the Celtics via Memphis, the Magic, the Pistons with the 16th pick that they just got from Houston today, the T-Wolves, Mavericks, Nets, Heat, Sixers, Nuggets, Knicks again, Pelicans, Thunder, Celtics, Jazz, Thunder. The Thunder are killing it this year. The Thunder going to rebuild their entire team.
They've been finessing.
The Thunder are going to rebuild their entire. They have 16 first-round draft picks over the next 4 years, bro.
But they've been finessing
16 first-round draft. It is crazy. Marcus Couch in here. Shout out to Marcus Couch, man. Host of the Bulls podcast. One of the people that really been rocking with me on this journey, man. He is not happy about the pick either. They needed someone to carry Jabari Parker. The only good thing about Sacramento is they have the cheapest weed in Cali. Hey, if things are looking up. Oh, man, they cocky about it too? They fist bumping over Halliburton? Okay, that's a little far, bro. That's a little far. So now we got New Orleans on the clock. New Orleans, you got Zion Williamson, you got Lonzo Ball.
They don't know if they got Brandon Ingram though, because Brandon Ingram's a free agent. So
is he this year? I thought he was. Is it restricted or unrestricted?
Is it unrestricted or I know he's a free agent this year.
Oh man, go get him.
That's
free agents to come to
really,
Chicago.
I mean that really is. I ain't gonna lie to you though. That's the first time, like, the first year he's lived up to his name, Baby KD.
Oh yeah, for
Like,
sure. Oh yeah, for sure. He had a great one. He had a great season. You gotta pay respect to what he did. Are you drafting this pick? I guess we'll see based on who they go get. But are you making this pick based on the fact that Brandon Ingram might not be there? Who do you go look at?
If it's me, yeah, man. If it, like I honestly don't know. I would say but I would say Lewis. But I mean RJ Hampton is cool. I really don't know what's going on with that. Because at this point I feel like Griffin is just stacking assets right now. I mean, if you look at the picks that they got, that they already had, then the picks that they just acquired, he's definitely stacking them. They do need a point guard though. I don't know, possibly Cole Anthony. I mean, but the most enticing name on that list right now is RJ Hampton.
Yeah, I think to me, and which is weird because then it's like, does that mean you're not looking to keep Lonzo long term? Does that mean you're looking to move Lonzo? You know, the questions then come in there because you're thinking.
Hey, to the boy. Now look,
you're thinking at 13, you're making the pick of the future.
If you wanted a ball brother for the boys, Lonzo is that. Lonzo could be that, man. Like he can run the O. His business is just as good, if I'm not gonna say as better than Lamelo.
Yeah.
But like we know one thing: the defense is there. So I feel like he can be had. Like that. The reason why they won those games, like that backcourt of Drew Holiday and Lonzo Ball, wasn't nothing to mess with, especially defensively.
For sure.
And he was getting better on the shot. So I don't know if you was gonna get a ball brother, that's who. But I feel I don't know what you need to go around there and compliment Zion.
Y'all got AD heated in the chat. He out there pulling Chicago cards. He said you can't be a fan no more. Like, good Lord, man.
I mean, well, truth be told, they're going off.
He
didn't play the game.
They definitely going off tonight.
He didn't play the game.
Hey, so here's the question. Here's the thing that I really want to ask you guys, and I want to ask y'all in the chat as well. I want to ask you, Ringo. The season starts in a little over a month. Are any of these guys going to be guys that can make an impact right away with such a short time to get acclimated to the system, such a short time to get acclimated to the NBA? Are we going to see these guys make an impact immediately anyway, or is this going to be something that is maybe in the middle of the season we start seeing guys kind of get used to the game?
I'd probably say Wiseman off jump would be the one.
Yeah.
Wiseman off jump would be the one because you can't teach the defensive end. And that's all the words is looking for right now was the defense. Like, they know that he got a little bit of a basketball back to the basket game, but they going to develop that later.
Right.
Plus, him and Draymond, you still got to think, Draymond's mind up here is just a savant defensively. So, they not really worried about that. So, he off bat would be the best of me. As far as the other one, I would have to say LaMelo just because, I mean, he in a perfect situation. No other guard is there. It's basically his team. He can run the show, so he finna get it cracking.
We got that New Orleans pick in the 13th pick. Kyra Lewis Jr. to the Pelicans. So they did go point guard here in New Orleans. A very interesting pick. Jay Garfin alive. What's good, my boy? A very interesting pick. How does this affect them this season?
I mean, technically, for me, He can push the ball. You can honestly tell that the game plan is that they still need to get out and run. To be honest, that all hinges on what does Zion look like?
Yeah.
What does Zion look like when he comes up? When he comes.
Anybody's gonna look good if Zion Williamson is running the floor. Like, I think.
Come on.
I think that's really what it is. I think that's really what it is.
I think I asked this a couple of times. Like, fam, like if you pay me $1 million, like I don't think you could, but if you pay me probably like $5 million to take a charge from him,
I'm still not doing it.
Like
I'm still not doing it. I'm doing it. I'm lying. I'm doing it. Now we got the Boston Celtics on the clock. A team that's definitely looking for some veteran shooting and probably a little bit extra. I mean, we saw Kemba's shooting take a dip last season. Is there some point guard help needed in Boston this year?
I'll tell you what is needed. It's some small forward help needed. They need bench help, to be honest. Because if Gordon Hayward's not gonna be there,
yeah,
because you at some point in time you gotta move off that contract, and I don't feel like they have to do it now because I feel like when you get into the season, like Jason Tatum's ascension,
right,
from oh my God he's only 20, bro,
right,
to like him averaging 25, to next year he might be averaging 27 to 30 almost. You don't know.
Right.
And you see now with Kemba not being healthy and him taking over, he's not finna get that. So I feel like they basically doing this to look for assets. So I'll probably say small forward here. Probably like a RJ Hampton or somebody.
Or is this even something that you look to make a trade on? A pick that you look to get out of? Or do you try to get some depth on that bench? Because like you were saying, you know, they had the starting five. They had that dangerous starting five. You had Kemba, who of course went down to injury, but you know he comes back. You're coming into this season thinking that Kemba's going to be the cardiac Kemba that we saw in past. And so, do you try to get better at the big man position? Do you try to get better? I mean, there's look. As much as we all like, what's the big man there?
Cantor.
No, I Cantor. Off the bench. They victory cigar. Big man. Oh boy.
Taco Fall.
Taco Fall. As much as we all like Taco Fall, Taco Fall's not making an impact at the big man position off that bench.
No, he's not.
Do they look to secure that big man position?
I mean, honestly, they got to, because I mean, if you look at it the last 3 years, just look at the last 3. The main complaint we had about them is, dang, they got it.
Yeah.
They're just too small.
Yeah.
They got it. They're just like, we know Jaylen Brown gonna give you a cool 20. Kemba Walker, cool 25.
Right.
Jason Tatum has arrived.
And so you're trying to just fill this out with this pick, pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I like that. I like that. Jay said in the line. Hey, forget you, Jay. So, for us that don't know, because my last name is incredibly hard to say, whenever I put it on 2K, I always change my last name. So, I make it my mom's maiden name. So, Mug, Jay was always like, so what you gonna call your player now in 2K? Because I always put him on the Bulls, too. So, my player's name is usually Patrick Williams. So now I got to come up with a whole new last name for my 2K player. I'm so confused. It's gonna be all bad. It's gonna be good as long as he can play. It's gonna be good as long as he can play. Don't worry about it. Just bored. Low key wish we would have traded back and got Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson is another interesting player. Mitchell Robinson is another interesting player in this draft. Injury concerns attached with Mitchell Robinson, though.
It's supposed to be what Jared Allen is. Because Mitchell Robinson, defensive IQ, defensive instincts is crazy. He just can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
And another thing too, like Dennis Smith, he's back. He's healthy.
I think there's a lot of veteran point guard help
and he's still young.
Yeah, I think there's absolutely a lot of veteran point guard help you can go get.
IT trying to make a run at it.
I'm not getting IT. Because here's the thing. This is the thing. And Bulls fans, I want y'all to take solace in this, and the pick is in for the Celtics. This move from AK signifies a few things about your team. One, he thinks you got talent that you can win with. Two, he thinks Kobe White might be your point guard. If he's not out. We haven't really heard him addressing the point guard position besides Kobe White. And if you're going out and you're getting a wing, that means you probably think Zach's going to be your two. You're probably thinking Kobe White is your point guard of the future. Daniel Uturu for the Boston Celtics as well. I think there's going to – the Celtics are in an interesting position in this draft. The Celtics are in an interesting position in this draft because they're one of the teams that's already ready. Most of the teams that have been making this pick besides Golden State haven't been already ready. 14th pick in the draft is in. Aaron Nesmith. So they do go get another small forward. He's out of Vanderbilt. Not bad. I feel like he's working to push these tears out. I feel like he's working to push these tears out a little bit.
Like we are, but we listen. Okay. So that solves the Gordon Hayward issue. But like
I think that's what that is too, because Tatum's been playing what? Tatum's been playing the 3, but he's kind of just been sliding in when you're going into that positionless basketball. Right. You're moving Gordon Hayward more than likely. Man, South Carolina killing it right now. I just think that and Oscar, I do agree that the Celtics did need a big man there, but I just think that you probably are, like you said, you're moving on from Gordon Hayward. This is probably the pick to build that depth.
I feel like, honestly,
AD saying Hayward is trash, by the way. That's a little far. I think he's been hurt. I don't think Hayward's trash.
But I feel like you can get him on the cheap, though. I feel like you can get him on the cheap because now I'm looking at 6-man VAB.
Yeah.
Like, high IQ. He don't force a lot. He's efficient. So I'm definitely thinking 6-man vibes. So where is he going? Like, I'm not saying Rose,
right?
But you could have him for cheap, like really cheap, because I feel like if he believed in himself, and to be honest, shout out to him because he kept it a bean. If he actually believed in himself, I feel like he would have opted in to that money. And he was like, hey, you feel me? Like, it's not really where it's at right now with the money that y'all could possibly be giving me. I feel like I'm holding y'all back. Because if you think about it, Kemba tries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does try.
He tries.
He absolutely tries.
He tries on D. But then after that, like, you got Gordon Hayward, who's not really. I mean, he got the size for it, but he's not really like that. But he can score. So I feel like the Bulls could bring somebody like that in, and you don't have to put him in a long contract.
Now I want to go to some comments that are a little less negative than what we've been hearing in the live. Maybe this will make you guys feel better. Jordan Cornette, a Chicago radio favorite here. Do not worry about Patrick Williams not starting at FSU. Coach Hamilton plays a platoon system where he liked the firepower from Williams coming off the bench. Him and Vassell were the most talented pair on the team. If anything speaks to this team's mentality, he still got his men's and shined.
Couldn't say it any better.
Here's one from Baki. The Patrick Williams pick puts Chandler Hutchison and Denzel Valentine on notice. Not many people talking about that. They should have been on notice anyway.
Seattle really got 10 though. Like,
they should have been on notice anyway.
Denzel should have been on notice.
Denzel, and they extended him a qualifying offer.
Listen,
the day
bro.
Frank Nitti took his knees, he should have been on notice.
And no.
The day Frank Nitti took his knees, he should have been on notice.
Talk about it right. It's not about him taking his knees. He disrespected him, and he just stood there and took it. Look,
This the kind of trash y'all got in the league.
Look at your people, bro. Your peers, the people who rolled in with you.
Oh my god.
Looked at them and was like, "This is the type of stuff y'all let into the league."
Yeah.
And then they probably looked at him like, "Bro, like,
Yeah, we didn't let him in.
we don't claim
That's Garpax.
We don't claim him. That's
P-Kid. So we didn't get any real support for Levine.
What are you talking? No, bro. Okay. P-Kid, bro. Listen. So basically, what's going on right now is one. The biggest thing is AK seriously believes that y'all got something in Kobe White. That's first off.
Yeah.
Which means technically you need to hide him on defense. Like even if they don't trade Wendell, like you have to think about it. Even if they don't trade Wendell, y'all stand pat.
Right.
The front court. Just listen to the Wendell, Daniel Gafford, Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah.
And you got bucket getters in the front court.
Yeah.
This team is going to be defense first to the point that you guys are probably going to be later on down the line one of the top fast break teams in the association. He's starting it off right. Like it's not about getting help for Levine. This pick just signifies we basically gonna be a defense first team. We not gonna slack, and just give me a couple of years because I know what I'm doing.
See, Kid has no faith in any of the talent on the Bulls though. That's the thing about him.
Not even Zach.
He really thinks Zach the only player he like. He think everybody else sucks. That's his basketball estimation of it. So I can't, I can't have that debate with him. Like, it's just like, well, if you think everybody sucks, then yeah, I mean, sure.
I can't change him.
So there's nothing that we could get in this draft that was gonna fix anything. Don't say Kobe decent now, bro. You were saying Kobe was trash until the pod I'm about to drop. Y'all be on the lookout for that. That pod's dropping tomorrow. He did come around to the Kobe side. But that's about it.
He be killing me, man.
Joe Hawthorne, Kobe about to ball out. Watch, LOL. Terry Helbridge, give Williams a chance. Yeah, nobody's giving him a chance. Now here's the thing: Cole Anthony still on the board. Where does he go? Where does he fall in?
Scratch that. I want him.
Josh Green. You're looking for a Josh Green in this draft.
Dude, Arizona is breeding some defensive dogs, bro.
It didn't happen with Lowry.
Well, Lowry is a bucket. That's different. But, like, I would say Green.
Here we go. The Orlando Magic pick is in. Cole Anthony going to the Orlando Magic. Not a bad pick for the Magic there. What in the world is Spike Lee doing at Cole Anthony's house? Did anybody else just see Spike Lee?
Am I gonna have to die?
Now, Cole Anthony last year put up some numbers, bro. 18 points a game, 5 rebounds a game. I mean, that's why. Wait, is that his son?
Yeah.
That's Greg Anthony's son? Okay. I kind of like it a little more now. I kind of like the pick a little bit more now.
The thing is, Cole got a hand.
Hey, I'm not going to lie to you. It makes me feel better because I was real concerned why Spike was at his house. It makes me feel better about the pick because I was real concerned that Spike was at his house. Oh, look at little Cole. He's adorable. Get up out of here. On Lil Baller, 2013. God dang. We are old, bro. We are old. That's wild. These mugs are little kids in 2013, bro. Like, I was getting ready to get married. Baki in the live. Oh, well, let's see. What do y'all think about this pick here from Portland? P Kid, Orlando came up. Yeah, I agree with that. Orlando really came up with this because you think about the team you have down there now. You've got
Jonathan Isaac.
You got Jonathan Isaac, Aaron Gordon. You got Nikola. Which one is it? Vucevic. Who, by the way, destroys the Bulls every time they play. And now you're adding Cole Anthony. Mo Bamba. And you've got Mo Bamba. I think you just solidified your starting five. Now somebody's gonna go. I would probably say Terrence Ross gets moved out of the starting lineup. Hey, bro. I don't be knowing, bro. Fam, he don't seem like he crying for real, bro.
I struggled a lot this year.
Oh, okay. He went through a surgery. I know,
yeah.
He went through a surgery.
He hurt his knee.
Okay. Yeah, we got some old containers in the fridge we need to throw out. Now, Cole Anthony, a guy who I was intrigued by. The injury was definitely a little bit concerning for me, especially at 4. I don't know if you can take a guy who's going through an injury like that. But this dude is a baller. Cole Anthony is a baller. Me and Jay was talking about Cole Anthony a couple weeks ago. It was just like, fam, like you. In all honesty, it's crazy because of everything that happened this year. You almost forgot he was there. But this is a dude who, I mean, just take a look at his tape. When I was watching him, I mean, he was supposed to go last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
When I was watching him, I was like, if he played this year, he might have bumped Ja Morant out of where he was picked. Ja Morant probably goes a little bit later if Cole Anthony's able to play last year.
No, not Ja.
Bro, Ja, and listen, I think Ja's a point guard. But I think if you allow him to continue to develop.
Propose trade.
And he's at North Carolina. If you allow him to continue to develop, the pick is in for the Blazers. Isaiah Stewart to the Portland Trail Blazers. Center. So that means,
okay.
Hey, listen.
I'm coming with a valid question.
Any faith in Bam?
Hassan.
I'm sorry. From a former Miami Heat.
No. God, no.
Is there any faith in Hassan Whiteside if they're making this pick for Isaiah Stewart? Isaiah Stewart, a guy, by the way, 17 points a game, 8.8 rebounds, 2 blocks a game, definitely coming. Honestly, if I'm looking at him really from the games, I haven't seen much of his game, but what I did see, the little bit of him, kind of is Hassan, but maybe with a better attitude.
He just need a better attitude, bro, and a higher.
I'm saying he's Hassan Whiteside, but you know Hassan Whiteside, if he don't get the ball,
I'm gonna go cry in the corner, man. Y'all pay me all this money, man. Y'all pay me all this money, and then I ain't even getting the ball. You gonna get a ball to Dragons?
Yeah.
Is that what we're really doing now? Yeah. You gonna get a ball to D-Wade? They don't get me the ball.
They don't love you like that. You ain't Kobe.
Supposed to let me shoot threes, bro.
They don't love you like that. You ain't Kobe.
No? All right, fine. I ain't playing defense then.
No, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, this is my favorite part of the draft because all of a sudden the picks start flying in, bro. It's an interesting pick for me. Yeah, bro. I mean.
Short.
Nah, I don't know about short.
He look a little. Is it me?
Might just be you. Let me get his measurables up here real quick.
It might be the me. Yeah, okay.
He looked like he plays very well around the rim, though.
Oh, please let the Heat get
Isaiah Stewart. Oh man. Oh yeah, he gonna be cold. He gonna be cold. Them first generation immigrants, boy, that boy been working forever.
Yeah.
That boy been working forever. AD from the 100 Airs, Whiteside playing slow motion. This is a great pick. I like the pick. I don't know if he's what's the word? I don't know if he's moving in right away. Like I said, this is a tough season for a lot of these players coming up here, man.
Nah, because they already got 3 other bit. Like you got Nurkic, you got Collins.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a tough season for these rookies to come into. Me and Kid were talking about it as well. This is a season where you have to come into the season. You have to look at. Training camp is literally 2 weeks away.
I mean,
free agency is next week. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know who that is. Alexei Pokushevsky
when they say
from
that,
Athens, Greece. I'm not even gonna pretend with y'all like I know who that is. I don't have no great coverage for y'all on that. I have no idea who this dude is. Power forward, 10 points a game, 7.9 read. That's depth. That's all depth right there. I have no idea who that dude is right there. He looks like he has no body weight though. Wow. Anybody in the live ever watched a game of Alexei Pokushevsky, youngest eligible player in the draft? Dad posted a clip of him on YouTube from the Olympics. This man listen, that tells you that you can make it big just off of YouTube. Oh my God. Get it out. He need to get a lot more weight.
He be eating string beans.
Right. AD talking about he needs some muscle milk.
Come on.
Did he say
what?
They
be talking them up.
Fam, what did he just
so
say?
Big.
Did he just say Giannis?
Yes.
Did he just say this man could be Giannis Antetokounmpo? What?
Nah, but what I was gonna say is, I feel like honestly, with the rookies having to start training camp in like 3 weeks,
right?
The most I will say this though, for where the Warriors are at,
right?
James Wiseman is gonna have the most pressure on them because they're trying to win a title now,
right?
So he definitely got the most pressure on him out of everybody. Like
apparently not according to the chat. It's gonna be Patrick Williams got the most pressure, but no, I agree with you. I think that he has the most pressure to make a big impact right away. I think that he also probably has one of the easier systems to get into. Sadiq Bey and RJ Hampton both still on the board, by the way. 2 guys that a lot of people wanted the Bulls to trade back and go get, but
I like.
Here's
RJ
a question
Hampton,
for you.
like
what would you do if you're Pat Riley at center? Because Adebayo is solid, but he's undersized.
First of all, don't be disrespectful. Nah.
Hold on. We got a little breaking news here. Hold on. Oh, dog. Where'd it go? It said Rubio back to the Timberwolves. Josh Green from Sydney.
Okay, but the thing is, they building up their defenders though.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Not mad at this app. Did they just do me dirty like that? I am, because I just saw Ricky Rubio is going back to Minnesota, where he started for, I believe, the 17th pick. I want to say it's for the 17th pick. Yeah, here it is right here. Thunder will trade Ricky Rubio and number 25 and number 28 overall. See, you in rough times to be coughing like that, my boy. To the Timberwolves for the package that includes the number 17 overall picks. So the Thunder moving up to 17 and making a trade, sending Ricky Rubio back to the place where he started.
I guarantee you it's RJ Hampton.
You think this is where they go get RJ Hampton?
Because if you look at that roster, I mean, besides Danilo Gallinari and Steven Adams, like these dudes is young. Like
Super young.
Shea is 21.
Yeah.
Baisley is 19.
Yeah.
Yo, they literally going crazy. Lou Dort is only 23.
Right.
These dudes is going crazy out here.
Now the question to me is, how does he fit in? Is he a guy that you try to put in play right away? I mean, you got a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. If you're gonna, you know, is that what you're looking at right there with RJ Hampton?
That backcourt.
Or can he play the 2?
The 3. The 3.
Mm.
I feel like it'll have to be, because I feel like Darius Baisley would have been that, but he need a little bit more work. I'm not mad at them getting Darius Baisley, but if it was me, I had to say Shea, Dort, and then you put RJ.
I just want to point out that right now there are 69 people in the chat. 69. I'm very intrigued by what's left to do, especially here with the Brooklyn pick. I really wasn't expecting. I mean, really, that's the first trade we saw. We haven't seen a lot of trades here. We have not seen a lot of trades here.
I mean, honestly, the one thing I will say though, if I'm the Heat, I am looking to get a backup center for Adebayo, not to get into that starting role because it's solidified. We run the offense through Bam. Everybody knows that. Even though he's undersized, but he can hold his own.
Yeah,
he can definitely hold his own. He's capable.
Oh, so here's the thing. That trade that sent Ricky Rubio back was for Alexei Poku. Yeah, Pokusha. Oof.
All right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was for him. So right now we got the Nets on the clock with their pick via Philly. I think that this is the part in the draft where now you're going to see the guys who are going to fill out rosters. You're going to see the guys who are going to change rosters. Hold on, here we go. Shout out to Baki for tagging me in this here. The Clippers are trading Landry Shamet to the Nets for the 19th overall pick. Who are the Clippers going to try to go get here? Is this the RJ Hampton or Sadiq Bey pick?
This is a replacement for Paul George. No, I'm just playing. To be real, honestly, they're probably looking for somebody to fill Montrezl Harrell's spot.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Montrezl is coming back. I don't think Montrezl Harrell is coming back. And they need another guard. Because I don't think Lou Will's coming back. They're losing a lot of pieces.
Yeah.
Like they're losing a lot of pieces. So, I don't know. Time will tell. I definitely probably say, but I'll roll with they might be getting Harrell. I mean, they might be getting a replacement for Harrell if I'm rolling with that.
Let's check the comments real quick. Anime Jake. Blazers could have had Sadiq Bey, but Covington is cool, though. Vern. Landry Shamet went to Brooklyn. Yeah, we saw that. Luke Kennard and the 19th pick.
Luke Kennard.
Oh, yeah, that probably is who he meant. I'm like, who is Luke Kennard? All right, man. Marquise Williams, I'm starting to calm down, but I'm pissed off because people are happy about Williams versus Hutch versus Gafford. Don't be a simp. Jesus. Okay, bud. Well, Marcus Couch, appreciate you for sticking around, my boy. Have some face, Marquise. It's not like KD and AD are going to join us. These are bench guys.
Calm down.
I don't know if I like that. I don't know. I don't know if I like the thought of him being a bench guy.
Hey, Supreme Dreams. Calm down, Jamal.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9. You know?
Now, we haven't had you on in a little minute, man. What are your thoughts on Steve Nash as the head coach of this team?
I feel like it was coming. I didn't think the Nets. I thought Lou was going to be the coach for the Nets. I thought if anybody, I thought if he was going to go somewhere, I would have said probably the Pelicans.
Right.
Because, that fast break, you're trying to get up and down. Lonzo's there. So that's why I thought.
Kind of a system, that would have been nasty, too.
Yeah, so with him.
More of a developing point guard, too.
Right. Right. So like you can develop them, shape them, especially be better, teach them how to shoot. With the
For
okay,
sure.
well, maybe
Sadiq Bey.
But if it's me, I'm just interested to see how we gonna manage these personalities because Kyrie is kind of up and down.
Yeah.
Katie just out at a hoop, as we clearly saw by this man's hair. Because man, we talk about LeBron.
For Brooklyn. 19th pick in the draft. Sadiq Bey from Villanova for the 19th pick in the draft. Yeah, kind of saw that coming. I think that makes a move where you can start moving some pieces. Now, like I said, these guys are going to take a minute to
power forward
to get back into or to get into the rhythm, to get used to playing that NBA speed. But when you look at moves like this, you start thinking, okay, are they going to start moving guys out to try and bring James Harden to Brooklyn? And is that a move that Houston looks at?
I feel like they got. Listen, I feel like Houston has to look at it from the standpoint of you can't. Like I said, James Harden is right now the hottest commodity in the NBA. Besides Johnson Antetokounmpo.
Yeah,
you're not going to get, and you're not finna get a NBA champion for him. You're not finna get a bona fide superstar from him,
right?
Because it's already solidified. I mean, if the Sixers can pull it off, cool. But you can't tell Karis LeVert bucket, Jared Allen, one of the best defensive centers in the league and growing. Spencer Dinwiddie, and then you not falling off. So let's say you don't trade Russ. Then what? It's a squad that you gonna have to take those pieces because they got first round picks as well.
Right.
They don't want to rebuild, and I know that's tough for them. But the only reason why he wants this trade is because they know that they're going into a rebuilding situation. Mike D'Antoni is gone. Daryl Morey is gone.
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody else coming at, and to be honest, it's time. The small ball is over with. They're cash strapped. You ain't got nothing else left to do.
Right.
And everybody else is just a restricted free agent. So it's time. I feel like you got to make that move, and you got to take what you can get. And honestly, that's the best package. Because I can't get somebody who can't shoot in Ben Simmons.
Right.
You get me back. I mean, he's a really good player in Josh Richardson. And what? 2 picks?
Yeah.
As far as Karis LeVert, Jared Allen, Spencer Dinwiddie, and 2 first-round picks?
Yeah.
You still in the first round. You can rebuild quick if you know what you're actually doing.
I think that Houston is an interesting commodity because now we know James don't want to play there. I mean, you turned down $50 million, you don't want to play there. Fam, I don't know if I'm turning down $2 million right now. $1 million, $500K. I'm just saying, if anybody got a check,
$750,000.
Hey, look, if you give me $30 right now, I might get out on the court. You know what I'm saying? But to me, I look at what Houston is doing and where they can probably make those moves. And I just don't see them trading James Harden to Brooklyn. I really don't. I don't see that happening at all. I see them trading James Harden somewhere, completely where he don't want to go. Oh, you want to go to Brooklyn? New York Knicks. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel it.
I could definitely
right now,
see that.
If you wait, I mean, right now he's 32.
Yeah.
He's 32. In a basketball year, even though it hasn't been hurt, 32 is 36. Especially with the minutes he's been playing.
I think that's more the important thing. I don't think that 32 is 36 anymore because we see what LeBron is doing. But
I mean, that's LeBron. The man is spending $2 million. Man,
listen, but how James Harden
$2 million on the body.
But how James Harden is being used is the real thing with that.
I feel like
His
that's the issue.
usage is ridiculous.
He looking at it now like I don't want to do that no more.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I think that his usage is ridiculous. Miami is next up. Now, what do you want to see your Miami Heat do with this pick right here? What position do y'all need most?
I'll probably say, Tyrese Maxey or RJ Hampton because we need another guard.
I definitely think you need another guard because literally the second Goran Dragic went out, it was over.
It was over.
It was over.
I mean, and I was hurt because K9 was supposed to put on like he was supposed to put on, man. Like,
and I think K9 was decent, but it was just you needed somebody else.
Yeah. I really wanted us to get Drew. Yeah. I wouldn't have been mad if we would have got Drew, but I'll probably RJ Tyrese. Cause I feel like we got a deal in place for a year probably to get Harrell.
Right.
So I'm not really tripping over that. Look at the core we got in place, bro.
You got some definite good players there. I mean, you went to the NBA Finals. I think your front court is solid. Your back court is solid. I think that you can use maybe a little more front court help if anything. Yeah,
we need a little bit more
bit more front court help if anything. I like Bam, but this is the thing. You talk about you needing more size. When you look at those front court players, 6'10" is pretty much where a lot of the centers are coming in this NBA.
That's the new
that's not a crazy number to be at. You know what I'm saying? And Bam,
we don't need a
6'9", 6'10" is right in there. You know what I'm saying? So here's the pick in. Let's see how he's gonna feel after this. You did go get another power forward. You did get an African power forward. I have no idea who my man's is.
My man, who are you?
2019-2020 ACC Player of the Year and Freshman of the Year. Okay, he got a little game. Double-double, averaging 50%.
I like that.
I'm not mad at it. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a cop. Let's see, brother. Don't know him. Yep.
Only D1 freshman.
I don't even want to. I don't like coming on here and lying to y'all. I told y'all I am not a college basketball fan. Like I watch March Madness and that is it. So when I get on this one,
we blocking shots.
We gonna have have. Good defense on it. Okay, all right. You got a little game on him. Now these are all the highlights. Switching from big to wing. All right, let's see how you do on the wing. Let's see if he got a little game on the wing. Okay. Oh, where you going? Oh, let me get them.
You know what, though?
You excited off of them three highlights? Highlights did it for you?
No. But I can tell you he is going to get on the floor.
Oh, yeah. Look. Eric Spoelstra's the coach. He going to get on the floor.
It's defense. Because, you're not playing for Eric or Pat unless you – oh, yeah.
This man excited off of 5 highlights.
No, I'm really
not. I guess technically I'd be getting excited off of an 8-minute clip.
No, I'm really not. But he could definitely fill in that bench role.
Kid is saying he fits in Miami.
I mean, he do.
Kid's saying he absolutely fits in Miami.
Nah, he definitely do. I still want Harold. Give me Harold for a year. Still give me Harold for the year. Though.
Yeah.
I'll still take Harold for the year because Because I feel like what Muggs on.
AD said Ringo talking like he an all-star. Nah. Top flight, power forward in the game. What's his name? What? Forgot it already. I forgot it.
But the end game for us is to get Giannis. Giannis know that. Everybody know that. Him and Bam got the same agent.
Yeah.
And we know. I'm gonna keep saying it. And all season he only spent his time in 2 places. That's Greece and the strip club. I mean, if I'm being real, I'm just saying.
Hey, we're not gonna talk about that man like he ain't got a family out here. He doing big things.
Hey, like
we're not gonna talk about this man like he ain't got a family out here.
It's set up because we got the shooters, we got the defense. Like him and Bam spend time together in the offseason, and he's just trying to win. He's not about that other stuff. So it's either you feel me, like he's gonna go that like Pat Riley got plans. Cause I seriously do believe like the top two people on his board is Giannis and Joel. Like Joel is the backup plan,
right?
But Giannis is the main piece. So we're really not trying to strap ourselves up to nothing long term at all. But I mean, as for right now, I do feel like this is a good. That's a good pick because we do need help. I mean, we do need size, especially on that back end. The defense is gonna get him the tick that he needs. Yeah, I really wish we would have got another guard.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just an okay pick.
I'm not even gonna stunt with you. I think the interesting now I'm in the point in the draft where the rest of these mugs, like, you know, what's Philly gonna do? Who knows? The fact that RJ Hampton's still on the board is crazy too. I thought it also said that Tyler Bray was available, which almost made me sick. It says Tyler Bay, but I thought it said Tyler Bray, and I was like, cool, because that means he ain't got to be on the Bears in 2 Sundays.
What if he is though,
bro?
Like Mitch is like, nah.
That's a whole different thing.
Bump that.
Oh, it definitely might
back.
happen. If I'm Mitch, I'm not coming back. If I'm Mitch, I'm definitely not coming back. But I think the thing to me. So now you got to look.
As a Buki is still on the board, and y'all didn't take. Oh well, he did get hurt.
Trey Jones, a nice little player. I rock with Trey Jones. I don't think. I think we're getting in his range. I think we're getting in his range right here. I think that we're getting in his range. So I ask you this: since this is a Chicago sports show. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah. This is what went down. Al Horford to OKC. 76ers received Danny Green and Terrence Ferguson. Thunder received Al Horford right to Vilicic Micic. 2020 second round pick, 34th overall, 2025 first round pick.
You giving up a first round pick, bro?
I mean 2025. I think at that point you're thinking, if we're not good by then, we're blowing this thing up. Or you're thinking if you're making those moves, well, the thing is, if you're making those moves, you're thinking in 2025 we're gonna be killing it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at that at all. 76ers pick is coming in. So I'll ask you this. Since I know most of the people in here that are in the comments want to talk about the Bulls, want to talk Chicago sports, are upset by the Patrick Williams pick. Are really upset by the Patrick Williams pick, which, let me be honest with you, I kind of saw something like this coming. I said
that. I said that before. I said if Lamelo is on the board and you guys are there, or at least around there, they're gonna be pissed.
I just think, and Philly's got their pick in right here.
No, because I mean
Tyrese Maxey from Kentucky heading to the 76ers, a little shooting guard help for
the non-shooter.
A little shooting guard help for Ben Simmons, who pretty much just doesn't shoot. Lord have mercy said, since when did experience become a bad thing? I don't know what that means. Any fan that's upset is a low-key Packers fan. AD is on one tonight. I'm not even going to stunt with you. Baki, for the first time, I'm actually looking forward to a Bulls second-round pick. So here's the thing. Here's the biggest question I think you have to ask yourself. Do you still need point guard help for the Chicago Bulls? And I'll ask y'all in the chat as well. Do the Chicago Bulls still need point guard help? I know you need a guy, coming off the bench because you didn't extend a qualifying offer. But
I'm not going to extend a qualifying offer to somebody who can't hit a mid-range J. If that's the case, give me Cameron Payne.
Oh, easy. Let's not disrespect Chris Dunn by calling him Cameron Payne, bro. But I'm just saying, you don't really have a backup point guard right now. Do you have a starting point guard, or are you going out to get a starting point guard and Kobe White is your backup point guard? To me, I think if you're going out to find anything, you want to see this young team develop. Appreciate you, Michael Norwegia, shout out to you, my boy. Sean Goso, who goes to the Bulls in the second round? Well, listen, it depends on who falls. It looks like there's a lot of good talent still in this draft
if it's me, I'm getting R.J. Hampton.
If R.J. Hampton falls that far, I think you almost got to take him in the second round. I believe the Bulls have the 44th
But that's
pick.
not bad. That's honestly a steal, though.
Like, my bad. Marcus is right. Sato is still on the team. My bad. I really don't count him. But I would be okay with Sato off the bench, but I hated Sato as a starter. But you are right. They do have Sato off the bench. I'm looking to move Sato. I'm looking to just get rid of him. But like I said, off the bench, he cool. You know what I'm saying? He come in, he giving you defense, he giving you a little bit of shooting, he giving you some ball movement. But last year, as a starter, I'm not here for it.
I know. I mean, I think he can run.
I'm just cool. I'm cool on it. Cool on it. So do you see the Bulls going out to get more starting point guard help, or just filling out their bench?
I'll say filling out the bench. I mean, because I honestly, if it's me, like I said, if I really wanted to fill it out, because it's like you said, with these picks now, you're not looking for them to. You're looking for them to develop, and if they become a starter or a superstar like a Jimmy Butler or, you feel me, like a Victor Oladipo or something like that.
Yeah. Cool,
but like, if it's me, but right now, if I'm looking for help, I'm looking for R.J. Hampton because R.J. Hampton is like what 6'5", 6'6".
Let's look it up. We have the invention called Google. R.J. Hampton's height is 6'5" for an R.J. Hampton. 19-year-old player out of hold on. Yeah, out of New Zealand. Oh no, out of Dallas, Texas. My bad. Out of Dallas, Texas. He played for the New Zealand Breakers.
Yeah, like it's not a bad pick.
He kid threw out the Paul Reed name as well.
Well, to be honest, I can't lead. I blew 3-1 lead.
Oh wow. We still doing this. Huh?
I blew 3-1 leads. I'm not really.
I blew 3-1 leads. Am I really a born leader? Nobody knows.
I mean, he Rex Ryan. He's Rex Ryan, bro.
Ooh, like, no. Ryan never got one. Rex never got one.
No, because Rex will get you there.
Nah, bro.
Rex will get you there. But he can't win one. Like I'm giving Tom Thibodeau credit for that ring, bro.
You can't do that. You can't say that.
He was the one.
You cannot say
Rondo.
Bro, you cannot
both
say.
Said, bro, he was the one that implemented the game plan on them to
the defensive game plan.
Bro.
The defensive game plan. You cannot say that Doc Rivers had nothing to do with that championship. I'm not finna sit here and let you slander this man like that. Now, has he done something since? No, I can't argue that. And he is the only person to ever blow 3-run leads. It's actually impressive. But I can't do that, bro. I can't go out there and say that like that.
I just don't feel like it's a good mix. Like you still got Joel Embiid eating burgers and watching Black Clover before the game. Ben Simmons still can't shoot. Yeah. It's like you really
Tyrese Maxey to Philly, by the way. I don't know if we said that or not. I am tripping at how far R.J. Hampton is falling. I'm not even going to stunt with you. I am tripping at how far R.J. Hampton is falling in this draft. Like I would have thought that RJ Hampton absolutely would have been gone by now, especially with all the teams that need that kind of help on their team.
Oh no, definitely. I don't know what's going on. And it had to be something that his people from overseas said.
Possibly. And we got the pick in from Denver. Zeke Najee. That's not a bad pick for them because I think you're trying to make up for the fact that Grant might leave.
Okay, but look though.
That's not a bad pick. I do like Zeke Najee.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm legit waiting on the day when they officially put Jokic and Bobo out there at the same time.
Right.
I'm legit waiting on that, bro.
I think that's something. I think that's something that could be coming. Oh, okay. So he's just a concert pianist. I said pianist. Fam, he playing in like the middle of the game. Good Lord.
We don't got nobody else, so play at this halftime show.
Bro, we don't have the person we had doing the halftime show. He called off. So could you just get on them keys and lay some skin on me, Scat Cat? What are you talking about? I am delirious. I've been up since 4:00 this morning. So we got Tyler Bay still on the board. Trey Jones still on the board. Robert Woodard still on the board. Leandro Bolmaro still on the board out of Argentina.
Bro, I thought that said Leandro Barbosa.
Bro, I thought Barbosa was back, bro. I was like, Leandro Barbosa.
The Brazilian bird, we getting back
I
at?
was like, the Brazilian bird. Hey, bro, what if it was him just old and he was just sneaking back into the draft? I still got it. Kia said heavy on the P's there, Pat. Hey, bro, I said pianist. You can say that, right? You can say pianist. Doc Rivers is Vern is on your side. He says Doc Rivers is definitely overrated.
I mean, it's just
Knicks on the clock here. At the 23rd pick.
We finna get another forward.
The New York Knicks draft Forwardson from Forwardville State. Bro, how many forwards can you get?
The Knicks draft.
How many forwards can you get?
Forwardson from Forwardsville.
They got to be going. This has got to be. Well, no, because they got a point guard, don't they? They got RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett ain't a point guard.
He kind of. He basically is. He's basically a point. He ain't a 2. Not with that jump shot. Hey, I tell AD, yeah. Hey, starting 5 is definitely all forwards. Michael Norgier, he's a point forward. He a point guard, bro. We say point forward like there's positions in the NBA no more. LeBron ran point last year. Like, there's no positions in the NBA no more, bro. That's kind of what I was saying, like, when I was making a lot of my highlight videos and stuff, when I was saying where Muggs fit in. You know, I wanted the Bulls to go get Devin Vassell, and I was like, play him at the 2. Well, where you going to play Zach? Play him at the 3. Nobody has positions anymore. It doesn't matter.
That's why I said I wasn't.
Or play him vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why I said I wasn't mad if LaMelo Ball had 5 and y'all picked him, because it's like, bro, like, he literally plays the 4. I mean, he literally plays the 3 on D. And when you're bringing the ball up the court, bro, that's the one. Like,
I love that everybody in the live also knows that the Knicks just love power forwards. It's pretty hilarious. So a lot of questions in the live here. Who do you think we might get at the 44th pick? Is there a chance RJ falls out of the first round?
I feel like it's a chance. It got to be something from overseas that somebody said, because people was high on him.
People were super high on RJ. Like, I saw Muggs saying that the Bulls should take him, like, trade back to like 8 or 9 and take him up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, super high on him. AD looking for anybody from the Big Ten. AD, I'm gonna need you to calm down. AD is so. Shout out to AD, man. He is Illinois to death. If the Knicks pick. Hey, kid said, if the Knicks pick a power forward or a center, I'm going to bed, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna stunt with you. Now, for Bulls fans, is there still a trade package where the Bulls try to trade back into this? Or the Bulls try to trade back into this first round?
I mean, it's.
I don't think the talent's that high.
I would only trade back into it if. And I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think the talent's that high. I don't think the talent is that high. Now, I really want to see what the Knicks do because I'm not going to lie to you. If the Knicks pick another forward or a center, I'm going to lose my mind. Because, bro, how many can you have? They got Taj Gibson. They got Bobby Portis. They got Julius Randle. Now you got Obi Toppin. You had the Morrises. You got one of them out of there.
Mitchell Robinson.
Like, how many can you have, bro? So let's see what the Knicks are going to do.
That's your backup point. If they don't get him and he falls, Trey Jones is your backup point.
I like Trey Jones. If Trey Jones falls into that second round, he's another guy that I would look at.
He built for the money. He's not scared either, though.
Yeah. I really like his help. I mean, I really like his game. The Knicks are the only team that you can legit say had a worse front office than we did. Big facts.
Well, they got a worse owner.
Michael, oh yeah, people big hating on the P. Will pick, bro. All that NAK we trust, Chicago fans just threw that out the window. We got to get better as a fan base, y'all. We got to get better as a fan base. We was all trusting AK until they picked P. Will.
We wanted Lamelo, bro.
Knicks front office make guard packs look like experts. I wouldn't go that far. I would not go that far. I really want to see. I don't even really have nothing to say. I swear, if they pick James McDaniels, bro, I am going to die laughing. Okay, a shooting guard. Leandro Bomaro, a shooting guard. Okay. Oh, dang. Somebody got hyped. Well, that camera was going. Out of Argentina.
Wait,
okay.
But that don't even work, though, because now you got RJ Barrett, him, Kevin Knox.
I mean, you could play RJ Barrett at the 3.
Bro, where the point guards at?
Wait. Well, RJ Barrett, like I said, RJ Barrett is playing your point probably. But what is this? Who made the cartoon?
Why is he walking like that?
Hey, man, I'm mad at how disrespectful this is, though. Where's Andres Nocioni on this mug? Stop playing with my boy Noach. Y'all not gonna put him up on it? Y'all not gonna put him up there? Where's Andres Nocioni? Ooh, good game. Good play. Nice little play there. Nice little play there. Ooh, okay. A little saucy. I'm not mad at him. Hit him with the lay. Not a bad pick. Now you got Milwaukee on the board here for pick number 24, right? Is that where we at?
Yep. They getting Trey Jones though. I feel like they getting Trey Jones. More to the because they go for they've been going for defense lately. Yeah. So
I think that first round picks from Argentina, Carlos Delfino. That didn't work.
What pick do the Bulls got in the second round?
I believe 44. I believe the Bulls got the 44th pick in the second round. So,
Ginobili.
Let's see where we at here because I guess from the Score where I was getting my updates just really went to bed out here. So we got 76ers, the Nuggets, the Knicks. Oh, we have the Pelicans, but they got the Bucks pick, or the Bucks are gonna make the pick, but it's going to the Pelicans. I should say.
What this pick? This
pick here, I believe, is going to the Pelicans. Oh wow. So the Timberwolves trying to build up a little whip here. Timberwolves making some moves, trying to build up a little whip. Wait a minute. So the Knicks traded the shooting guard. So technically they still only picked the power forward. Bro, kid, go to bed. Go to bed, bro. Technically they still only got a power forward. 12 power forwards on the roster. Hold on, let me pull up this Knicks roster, bro. Let me pull up this Knicks roster for you. Where we at? Oh, here go the Bucks right here. There goes R.J. Hampton off the board to Milwaukee. That's a really good pick for Milwaukee right there. I like that pick for the Bucks. Right there. I think that pick for the Bucks does a lot for them because you needed that point guard help. You got Drew Holiday. Let's be honest. Eric Bledsoe ain't it. I talked to Chief.
He did.
He ain't it. And so this is a guy that you get in there with Drew Holiday. You're able to.
Wait, no, because he's going to the Pelicans, right?
Oh, you're right. I'm tweaking.
Yo.
So this is a pick to the Pelicans.
I'm gonna say it again. Is Lonzo leaving or what? Like,
yeah, you really doubled up on let's see.
Oh, yeah,
24 to the Pelicans via Milwaukee. Okay. So oh yeah, that's right. He did go play overseas. I forgot about that. But I like his game. I really like his game. I really like what he brings. I mean, oh my God. It had to be that, bro. It had to be the fact that he was just playing overseas. Because he was hooping over there.
Definitely was.
I really he's going to NOLA. Yep, he's on his way to NOLA. Bucks did get RJ, but he's headed to the Pels. Yep.
So
now,
fam, I think Melo's gone, bro. I mean, I think
Lonzo's gone. I mean, they are going point heavy. Does that mean Lonzo's a part of a trade package here? I would think you would like Lonzo mixed with Zion. Like, I personally really like Lonzo mixed with Zion there.
And unless they still trying to get off Eric Bledsoe and was like, we know he not that either. So,
I don't know. It's very interesting. That's very interesting. AD, every player we say, AD says to the Bulls. So now it's Lonzo to the Bulls? I wouldn't be mad at it.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
At this point in time, for what AK is building.
Hey, look, that's the thing. I wouldn't be mad at it, but it's just you want Kobe White to turn into something. Oh, man. OKC wasted no time. They said, we're ready to go to home.
Quickly.
Emmanuel Quickly from Kentucky, a point guard. So now we're seeing a lot of point guards go off the board. Look at Grandma. Good Lord, Grandma. It's okay. It's okay, Grandma. What we got? The fear is, So we do got this news in from Chris Haynes. The fear is Golden State Warriors star Klay Thompson has suffered significant Achilles injury. An MRI will be scheduled tomorrow morning. We know how those Achilles go. We definitely know how those Achilles go.
Okay, so basically, with that being all but confirmed, so like, is it just wraps for him?
For who?
Clay?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
ACL, then Achilles.
The first thing I thought about when I heard he went down with another injury was the mental toll that it takes on you. I thought of Derrick Rose. I thought about Derrick Rose because you got to think about it. You fight, you grind that out to come back from a knee, and instantly you get another knee. I thought about Derrick Rose, bro.
Bro, I just feel bad, bro. Cause this is supposed to be his revenge season, bro. Technically, this is supposed to be everybody's revenge season. Yeah. Now, who do you like that Bulls? You feel me? Cause
I think you ride it out. I think you ride it out if you Golden State. I mean, you still got Dre, you still got Steph. Now you got Wiseman. The pick and roll with that is going to be, look, Steph already coming off 37,000 screens. The pick and roll with that is going to be ridiculous.
Do you package up Wiggs, though?
I think at this point you got to keep Wiggs. Because if it's an Achilles, you're losing Clay for pretty much the season. The season starts in less than a month. The season starts in a month. So you're losing Wiggs. P. Kid, he's not done because he doesn't play the kind of game that will make you worry about it.
Yeah.
He needed to rest and he didn't. That's true. He is more of a spot-up shooter. He's a guy that can kind of just stand in the corner.
I mean, yeah, I said that, but you got to think he also got. But he is your best
defender. Though. He is your best defender on that team.
He's the person that hides Steph. That's the person that hides Steph. That's why we were saying about the Patrick Williams pick.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna have to hide Kobe. He's the person to hide Kobe. So he might not have the lateral quickness to guard because he guards the team's best offensive player, which is usually a guard. More often than not.
So you're saying that he won't have the?
I mean, maybe not. I'm not focused on the offensive end because I know
that he can still shoot.
What it's gonna be like? A shooter gonna let it go. Like he gonna let it clip on him. But I mean, as far as defense, I mean, that's your.
Where Calipari get this 4K camera from? This man is talking into a straight TV camera that he just keep in the crib.
First of all, it's Calipari. Like whatever he need, he gonna get for as many first round picks as they can bring.
So Vern is saying RJ to the Nuggets. Did RJ get traded to the Nuggets? I'm not seeing nothing on that.
What? RJ to the Nuggets? But why?
I don't see nothing.
It's no purpose for that.
I don't see nothing on that there, Vern.
You don't need that.
I don't see nothing on there.
They already said.
New Orleans is selecting R.J. Hampton for the Nuggets.
Okay, so maybe.
But the pick was from. Oh, I see what he's saying. Now that's more interesting. That's a more interesting move.
What's the move?
So R.J. Hampton is going to the Nuggets, not the Pelicans, apparently. Because New Orleans selecting R.J. Hamptons for the Nuggets.
Okay.
So now R.J. Hampton is going to Denver, which is kind of a steal.
Okay, but now if you look at it, bro, that's the third steal.
Hey, look.
3 years in a row.
Look. AK set them up for everybody in here that was tripping. AK set them up.
Michael Porter Jr., Bobo, and not
I'm playing with him.
Like, dude, I don't think y'all understand what they had going on. Do you know Bobo is the only 7-footer that I've seen come off of a floppy down screen and drain the three like it was just something he was doing in his sleep. Like, and he got a handle. Like, are you?
Yeah.
And he's 7'1", like.
I just think that you got to look at.
You got to trust him, bro.
You got to trust him. You got to trust him. Allow him to rebuild this team. Bulls fans are ready to burn this man at the stake tomorrow. I'm already ready to see the fire AK memes. I'm already ready to see. I mean, and look, I get why Chicago fans have no faith. We ain't had nothing to put faith in.
For the last how many years?
Forever. Since Jordan. What we had to put faith in.
Derrick Rose.
We did have Derrick Rose. We could put faith in Derrick Rose, but then once Derrick Rose went down, it was kind of an L.
And the thing is, like, I mean, and that's not funny, but like, bro, just looking back on it, when he did get hurt, it was like that energy in the city just drained, because I know.
Oh, you felt the shift.
Y'all was just gonna be like, so we back to just.
Yeah, you felt the shift.
He does not like that no more.
Kentucky draft picks. Tyrese Maxey, Emmanuel Quickly. Okay. The Nuggets, are they becoming Golden State-ish?
I mean, if you think Golden State is
Celtics
for
got
bigs
another
now,
pick in here. Is this they pick, though?
Kansas. The dude from Kansas. Nope.
Peyton Richard from the University of Oregon.
Still getting guards, bro.
They are really. Is this? Hold on. This might not be their pick though. Let me check. Let me check it out. This might not be their pick. Celtics. Nope. This is their pick. So another point guard. Very interesting. He was the 2019-2020 Pac-10 Player of the Year, fourth player to lead the Pac-12. Pac-12. My bad. In points per game and assists per game in a single season. That's not bad. So started all 105 games over the last season. So he's a solid guy. He's a solid piece. Yeah, he's a solid piece. That's not a bad pick. That's not a bad pick for the Celtics. That's not a bad pick for the Celtics. Now, let me ask you this. With what we've seen here tonight so far, what team took the biggest shift in the right direction?
I probably have to say it'll have to be between the Timberwolves and the Hawks, honestly, because I don't feel like people know how big that center pickup was.
Yeah, Okongwu, like I said, he's one of the best. He's one of the best defensive centers in the draft, and it's not like he can't score around the paint. Like, he also got some skills down there.
All they was missing was a center. The fact that the Timberwolves are trying to get right on defense, but like I said, it has to start with Cat.
Yeah.
And I throw the Bulls in that too. I feel like at the end of the day, no matter how you look at this was a good. I'm not even gonna say this is a good first draft for AK, but this is a good tone setter because he's trying to let you know what he's looking for. Everybody else focused on defense. We focus on defense first.
Yeah.
We focus on defense first. You're going to have to come in and try to score on us, which I feel like is going to be incredibly difficult because y'all throwing a 6'5" Kobe White out there, which if he does slightly figure it out to I say he gets to Steph level where, like, he's not elite defensively, but he guards his spot very, very well.
Right.
And then then Zach LaVine is very capable. Right. You throw him out there, that's a good 6'7". And then that front court defense is just going to be absurd with him, Gafford,
and
Wendell.
Yeah.
Just the defensive instinct. Like, AK knows what he's doing, bro. Just I'm telling you, I just give him.
Yeah. Give him a chance. Give him a
chance.
Man,
y'all don't got it right.
I see a lot of people talking about Denver coming up. Denver absolutely came up in this draft, and I think that's big.
It took them 3 years.
It took them by being set up by what AK did. So to your point, P Kid, OKC came up with the picks. They will have trade packages for the next 6 years, bro. 16 first-round picks, bro. 16 first-round picks in the next. Well, a couple less now, but crazy, bro. Crazy what's going on in OKC. Jay Crick, good show tonight, fellas. Appreciate you, my boy.
Appreciate you.
The Hornets. So you think the Hornets came up with the Lamelo pick? By the way, pick here in Utah. Udoka
Wait.
Azubuike.
Hey, now I will say this. Gobert
Is he on the way out?
might be.
Is Gobert on the way out?
You don't make this. You don't make because he's in his prime. Dude is still 27, bro. Dude is still 20. You don't. I'm like. For real.
Is this something that you're making the move where you go get another rim protector like Rudy Gobert is, and you're doing this so because you know Rudy Gobert is going to bring back a nice little package. He's going to bring back a nice little haul.
Oh yeah,
and you make that move where you can get better package. later on.
Yeah. Now,
because the question is Gobert and a pick enough to pry away somebody like James Harden? Gobert and picks, not a pick, but picks. Is that enough to pry away somebody like James Harden? To go to the Jazz.
It won't work. It won't work because that's taking the ball out of Donovan's hands. And we really just got done seeing what Donovan is capable of. 50 like that Jamal Murray Donovan matchup, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you can't say like this is what we got for the future after that, I don't know what to tell you. Now I will say, can I see the Bulls possibly doing something with this?
Yeah.
Yes. Now if you get rid of Wendell to bring in Gobert's still only 27. I'm not mad at it.
I'd keep Wendell. I think Wendell does more. I think Gobert's a defensive clamp, but I want to see Wendell grow under Billy Donovan. If you weren't gonna move him in this draft, I'd rather see you let him grow under Billy Donovan. Let's see what he can do.
Okay.
Let's see what he can do. And to me, this is an interesting move. This is an interesting move because it's not like you're gonna be able to play him anywhere else. Like he is a protect the rim center. So to me, this is a move that now you start exploring possibilities of moving Rudy out of Utah.
Yeah, but
which is crazy to even think about.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, and it's funny that P Kid is talking about all these Thunder picks.
Yeah,
because this is what I truly believe. Like, it's two differences today. You see all the picks that the Celtics had.
Yeah.
And like, dang, is Danny Ainge gonna do this?
Yeah.
Is Danny Ainge gonna do this? Is Danny Ainge gonna do this? Never pulled the trigger. But now
Sam Presti be pulling the trigger.
Sam
Presti said, "I got a full
let
clip
that go."
for you.
But then it's like now, Boston is somebody that needs that. Like if they got Gobert,
yeah.
I mean,
that would be interesting.
I'm not gonna say
we
book
talked
it.
We talked about but
that's. I'm not gonna say it's gonna get them over because I believe because Jared Allen, Spencer, then with all of them said that KD back.
Yeah.
KD ain't no.
Of course they said that. Of course they said that. What else they gonna say?
I mean,
what else are they gonna say?
I mean, they ain't gonna come out and say that if it ain't. You feel me? Like, but I could see Boston potentially doing something with that.
Yeah.
If they ever wanted to pull that off, I mean, cause maybe Gordon Hayward goes back to the Jazz.
Maybe.
I mean, cause you opt them in and that matches up the money.
I think maybe. I think you've got to look at. I like the Boston move. I'm not even gonna lie. I think if you make that pick and you move Gobert to Boston, that fits with that team perfectly. That fits with that team great. You know what I'm saying?
Cause now that gives a pick and roll partner. Like you're no longer just. I mean, cause Kenner was cool, but like y'all not small no more. Like nobody's small. And then you got Marcus Smart still.
Yeah.
Like bro, if you put Gobert in that situation, that's literal. They get the right defensive like coaching there to coach them up. Them boys is reckless.
Yeah.
Them boys is reckless on defense.
For sure. Lot of let's see what we got going on. Yeah, kids still talk about them picks, man. He's absolutely right. The picks are crazy what OKC has to work with. Like you were saying with Boston, it's kind of that same thing like back then. And listen, we just knew those picks were gonna hit. You know, that turns
Right.
into your Jason Tatum. That turns into your
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. You know what I'm saying? And so it's crazy. It's crazy. We got this Laker pick in. We are on pick number 28 here. Oh, they actually took a real picture during COVID-19? Nah, they photoshopped that in. Come on now. Yeah, they photoshopped that in. That's crazy. Somebody cold with the Photoshop skills. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Somebody cold with the Photoshop skills. Jaden McDaniels still on the board. Tyler Bay still on the board. Both power forwards. What do the Lakers need here?
But the Lakers need scoring, bro.
Yeah,
The Lakers,
I think you do need another
Lakers
option.
need scoring off the bench. Bro.
And here we go. Jaden McDaniels. Power forward. Okay. I mean, at 28, listen, you're taking flyers on guys, not bad.
I ain't mad at it.
You know what I'm saying? At this point, you're really just trying to see if you can get somebody in there. This is what you do when you're a winning team. You try to find somebody who you think that you can develop, that you can make it happen. Cousin is Juwan Howard. All right, that sounds pretty cool. But to me, you this is a pick that it doesn't wow you. But when you got LeBron James, do you need the wild pick? The wild picks the bad teams want.
I don't feel like they're making a pick without his consent though.
You said what?
I don't think they're making a pick without his consent. Nah.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say, hey Brian, we were thinking about trading up to go get Lamelo Ball. Absolutely not. No more balls in the Staples Center.
Nah, cause he I mean we literally drafted Shabazz Napier in 2014 just to get LeBron to stay. Off of a tweet.
Off a tweet.
Yeah. That was in March Madness. Yeah. LeBron was like, hey, Shabazz Napier is nice. Mine was like, that's our guy. And then he still wound up leaving.
It didn't work.
It
never works. McDaniels, we hearing that McDaniels possibly getting traded. Let's see. Who we at? We're at the Raptors pick here. So yeah, that pick is heading to the Timberwolves actually.
The McDaniels pick?
I believe so.
Bro.
Looks like that pick is heading to the Timberwolves via OKC. Come on, OKC. Bro, the NBA is, bro, December 22nd, bro. And this is the funny thing. This is where Adam Silver's always wanted it. This is exactly where Adam Silver has always wanted the NBA to be, right? Like, he wants to start it on Christmas, kind of like a little bit into the Super Bowl, but not really. Like, right. He doesn't want his deep thing, his biggest part of the seasons to be going on while football's going on.
But you know what, though? I'm not even going to lie to you, though. If you actually think about it.
Yeah.
This is a trial run for them. Cause
for sure.
All the talk that I've been hearing is, dang, they just came off for the finals. That's not what this is.
Yeah.
They wanted to shut, because all the players was asking for was, we don't got to play 82 games.
Right.
Just at least give us 72. But then on top of that, I actually kind of like to play in tournament. Now after that, if this does work, you can remove the scene. Like, I feel like everything he does comes back in the long, like it's gonna come back in the long run.
Right. So, who does Toronto take here? You're pretty much. I mean, you're one of the better teams in the East. You still got Kyle Lowry. You're trying to hold on to Serge Ibaka a little bit, maybe moving him out. I'm hearing that that's a possibility as well.
To the next,
and you got Pascal Siakam. Is Pascal Siakam a player for the future, or is he what we saw in the bubble?
No, he's what we saw in the bubble. He's a poor man's version of Giannis. He's honestly a poor man's version. I don't. Them having Kawhi mask a lot of things, and you had a full season to try and be that dude. They paid you to try and be that dude, and it's unfortunate because they paid him, and you can tell like he's not it. He's not. It's not that, bro. Like it's not that. Spicy P is.
You're not feeling it.
It's not that.
You're not feeling the Spicy P.
Like I talked to Chief.
Chief said this ain't it.
It ain't it. It's not it because you had a full season, you had playoffs, and he absolutely just looks completely overwhelmed. If he didn't have, and then I feel like it's gonna get worse because Lowry might leave. You're talking about Fred VanVleet literally went on the JJ Redick podcast and was like, "Man, listen, like I don't care about none of that. I got my ring. I'm trying to get paid. Now I'm legit trying to get paid. So I don't know, man. I don't know."
Now here is a little bit of news that I didn't peep, that P Kid put us on to just now. The possibility that the Bucks might not be getting Bogdan Bogdanović.
That was actually I saw that before, but that's what I was talking about. And you said that wasn't. But yeah, he said that he didn't sign
He never
off
agreed.
On that. He didn't sign off on that.
So Sacramento just pushing trades through.
But to be honest, truth be told, and I thought about this last night, you got Drew Holiday, which I'm not mad at, but you basically decimated your bench.
Right.
Dante DiVincenzo is gone.
Yeah.
So you basically George Hill's going.
You decimated your bench, and now you don't have you probably thought you had the deal done for Bogdanović by doing that, and now it's not going through.
Right, exactly. So now you decimated the bench, got rid of those dudes.
Yeah.
The starting five is cool, but Pat Connaughton on the bench.
Right.
Like you don't got no guys now. Like Wes Matthews, the Lakers is looking into getting Wes Matthews. So it's like, I mean, he's unrestricted.
Right.
Half of the guys on your roster was unrestricted. They're trying to get chips, and apparently it's not Milwaukee with what that's going to.
Malachi Flynn going to the Toronto Raptors, point guard from San Diego State.
So Fred VanVleet is gone. That's
so
what
you think that's the sign that Fred is out of it.
That's what I got. We ain't paying you.
You're trying to build it.
I mean, because
17 points a game.
17 a game.
17 points a game, 5 assists a game. Kind of trying to fill that Fred role. Now, here's another one. Is Fred somebody the Bulls should look at? Because I know AD was going to ask it.
So
I know AD was going to ask it. Fred
my
VanVleet to
thing
the
is,
Bulls.
Are you paying him to start? You paying? Because is he looking to start? Or is he just looking to get paid?
I don't. Is he a starter?
Like, I feel like he can. I feel like this is the. I feel like
is he a starter?
He can fill in.
I feel like he's a star. I feel like he can play starter for sure. Like he's a good point guard, but is he the guy that's gonna come in and set up your dang? That whole family look alike. That is impressive. His mom, dad, sisters, and brothers, and who is that auntie down there, all look alike. That's weird. Or is that just sisters? Was that all sisters and brothers? What did I just see?
Might be a sister.
What did I just see?
And some brothers.
Yeah.
When I was pops, probably.
So here we are, the last pick of the first round. The Boston Celtics have yet another first round pick. Is this a move where you go try to get that center help, or do you think that another scenario plays out?
I think they're waiting on that center help.
Yeah,
I still think they're waiting on that center help. For what reason, I don't know. Because it's like you got every other position filled out already. Like, you're not worried about guard. You're not worried about shooting guard. You're not worried about small forward. Basically, just got your power forward.
right.
You need a center, bro. That's always been the knock. Everybody, they can score, they can defend, they can do everything. Where they're too small, where is the rebounding help?
Right.
Because that's honestly, if you want to get technical, that's where we beat them at. Was the boys. Like, everybody want to talk about how small Bam is, but you already know everybody's going 6'10". Right. Bam obliterated them. Like, we obliterated them as a team on the defensive side of the ball.
Now you got the Celtics on the clock here on this pick from Milwaukee. And I really think that, like you said, the rebounding is going to be key.
And then they just got rid of Aaron Baines.
Yeah, the rebounding is going to be key here. And if I'm going to be honest with you. If you want to keep going, if you want to get to that next level, you need to find depth in your front court.
This pick is going to the Grizzlies.
So is this going to Memphis?
Not only did you, like what do you, again?
So you gave the pick away.
Unless the only thing I can see right now is them getting Gobert. Because I don't think the Jazz get as a Buki.
Right.
With them playing the same position without them saying that this whole Rudy thing is done. We moving on, and then we gonna trade Rudy to Boston. You give us Gordon Hayward in the pick.
So here we go. Desmond Bane, a shooting guard.
How many? But
this
again,
is going to Memphis though.
This actually said a lot about.
This is going to Memphis though. So this is a move where Celtics pick Bane, but he's going to Memphis. Who we talking about?
Not Clark. Bro, I forgot his name. He's a star, bro. I just forgot his name, though.
Should we keep it busting for the second round too?
I mean, shoot.
Should we keep it busting for the second round too? Jimmy in the live, Jimmy said, Ken said you dunking on the Madden. Shout out to Jimmy for pulling up.
As you can clearly see, I'm not home.
Oh, man. That's hilarious.
You literally came in just to tell me, Jimmy, get some, yeah. I wasn't expecting nothing less.
This is exactly what I expected from y'all.
This man got on the phone and just sniffed the Jalen about the whole game plan.
Well, bro, listen, that's Madden. I might have got in on that game plan as well.
It is what it is.
So we probably, hey, Jalen in the live too, he said Big Duck.
Bro, why they doing this like movie previews?
Bro, they definitely got it. In a world where NBA players are drafted and mothers are crying.
I mean, well, at least it's not like the NFL where the girlfriend is taking the phones.
Bro, oh my God.
Mailbox was.
I had to start telling them like, bruh, come on now, bruh. Y'all are tweaking right now, my boy.
The best one. Hey,
Y'all
he got drafted.
are
His shorty
tweaking
was
right
like,
now.
he looked at her like, hey, bro, let me hold that, bro. What you know? Like,
all right, so we gonna keep the live bussing. At least till the Bulls make they pick.
all right.
Cause I do want to see who the Bulls pick second.
Since I'm quote unquote ducking.
You ducking. You out here big ducking. So we're gonna keep the live bussing. I'm gonna go get something to drink. I forgot how long NBA drafts actually are.
Ain't it like 2 rounds?
It's definitely 2 rounds. It's definitely 2 rounds. I knew there was 2 rounds, but I didn't think
been forever.
With
bro.
COVID. You know what I'm saying?
They
with COVID, it's taking
it.
a little bit. They trying to make it look good. I'm like,
bro.
Come on, bro. So I'm gonna go grab something to drink real quick. I'll be right back. Y'all keep it busting. Ringo, keep the people entertained. Yeah. Don't start singing.
Man, we got to teach AD how to freestyle.
Big fact.
Big facts. Nah, most definitely though. Getting into this second round. I mean, basically, so who do y'all think the Bulls? Who do y'all think the Bulls should grab? Who do y'all think the Bulls should grab? I'm still thinking Trey Jones. Like the fact that he's still there is crazy to me. Like the fact that he's still there is like absolutely crazy to me. I want to see the Bulls draft. A PG. Yeah, I mean, if anything, AD, I'll probably say Trey Jones. It's because he got it like that, and I could definitely see him filling that Tomas Satoransky role. Cause I don't think Satoransky is long term, but he definitely got it. They going international. So who do you think the pickup is gonna be? What do you think the pickup is gonna be? Cause I mean, I feel like cause right now, okay, Dallas got the pick, so I feel like they definitely going international. I mean, it's definitely about to be crazy. Golden State got another pick. I agree, Ringo. Trey Jones will be the pick for me, but wouldn't surprise me if they pick someone overseas. Killian Tilly, because I actually like Killian Tilly. Killian Tilly is decent. The problem that I got with overseas people is the same issue that I had when people was talking about Denny. I feel like Denny to me really wasn't that nice. From the tape that I was watching. Two, the thing with that is you wait for those overseas players acting like these players are gonna be godly, and they're not really godly. The thing is, because I don't want them to pick him, and then 4 years down the line, he's like, okay, the NBA is not enough for me. I want to go back overseas. Like kind of what like Nico did. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really not feeling that. Like it's crazy. But who do you guys think was the steal? The steal in the first round. Tyrell Terry, Stanford University for the Dallas Mavericks. I ain't gonna lie, never heard of him, but definitely shout out to him. RJ was definitely a steal. I think it's partially because he was playing overseas, but I feel like they definitely worked on his I definitely feel like they worked on his game because the one thing about it is playing overseas. I think you got a game every week. I think you got a game every week. poor man Steph Curry. Good pick. So y'all like the pick? He got the dime, big dimes, big dimes. Yeah. So the Dallas just picked Tyrell Terry. People in the comments talking about poor man Steph Curry. Everybody liked the pick so far.
Oh, did your phone die?
My phone died. Yeah.
We back in here. We gonna keep it busting. We gonna get it cracking yet again. Second round of this, you dig? Hey, Jay Will, you still looking good, my boy. We gotta get it back excited. I got a little sleepy. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. Y'all know how I get down. First off, excuse me. I want to let y'all know I appreciate every one of y'all that's been in here rocking with us like that. Big shout out to AD. Big shout out to Baki. Baki's still in here. Who else in here? Let me get that real quick, my boy. Who else in here? Jay Sane. Big shout out to you, my boy.
Big shout outs.
Lewis been in here. Shout out to you. A lot of y'all been in here, man, since we started, you know. P Kid, shout out to you, man. Now, this the thing that y'all don't know. We trying to get this live stream busting so that we can get Kid on here every week. It ain't working where we can do it because the COVID, we don't really live near each other. So I'm working on it. Kid, we going to get you on here every week. Javier Sanchez in the live. What's good, my boy? Baki, Devin Vassell at 11 to the Spurs is a sleeper to me. Oh, my God. It's such a sleeper, bro. It's such a sleeper.
Vassell, I like that.
Hey, that's a good question, though. Who is y'all sleeper of the draft? Who is y'all sleeper of the draft? To me, it is Devin Vassell.
Because a lot of people said RJ when I asked the question.
RJ, oh, you asked it.
Yeah.
You asked it.
Yeah, I asked.
See, I missed it.
RJ. They said RJ.
Vernon Carey Jr. out of Duke.
Hey, that's a bucket.
Center. That's not bad. I'm not mad at that pick.
That's a bucket.
That's a good, strong man down there.
That's a bucket.
Charlotte doing some good things. So now you got Lamelo. You got Vernon Carey Jr.
Now we
You're
talking.
able to put up that. You're able to put up that. You know, what is that? That's him. That's his dad. Jesus. Like you said, a bucket, 17 points a game, 58%, 17 and 8 now. Pick and roll is pretty nasty now. Your pick and roll game is pretty nasty now.
Now you got Miles Bridges.
Yeah.
Now we're working towards something.
Yeah.
Now we're working towards something.
I really think P Kid, good show, fellas. Appreciate you, my boy. Hey, we gonna get you on here with the live, bro. We gonna get you on here with the live. Don't worry about it. That's one thing, man. We've been trying to fit. It's two things we really been trying to add to the show. We really been trying to add the live in so that me and Kid can do the regular podcast on here weekly, and then we really been trying to add the phone on here. I think we just need to upgrade our tech guy. I'm really just trying to figure all this stuff out on YouTube for the most part. And YouTube ain't helped me as much in these last two endeavors. Jay Crit still in here. Shout out to Jay Crit. Jay Crit, man. Jay Crit is P1 too, man. You got Jay Crit is a P1 too, man.
Jay Crit
is a P1. He been rocking with us for a long time, man. Damian Hernandez, he a P1 too. Damian be coming with some wild takes though. Damian be a wild boy sometimes. Like right now, he talking about Chicago Bulls 2021 NBA champs.
What was the mug when we did the jersey giveaway? He was like, "Man, you need to sign that mug."
I think that was that Baki? That wasn't Baki.
Nah, that wasn't Baki.
That wasn't Baki. Who was that?
The mug was like, "Yeah, we need."
You know
to
who
sign
you
it.
are. I think you in here too. Dwayne Smith.
Hey, bro,
Dwayne Smith in here, my boy. Dwayne Smith, G. Dwayne Smith made me feel like I don't know why I keep saying his full name. DB making me feel like. The show is acceptable in the hood. With comments like this, my boy, on phone them, I swear Ryan Pace was in the draft room. T-Wolves what they picked. Daniel Oturu. I didn't realize Oturu was still on the board. Oh, but P Kid, go to bed. P Kid, go to bed. This pick is going to the New York Knicks. He's a center. He is a sinner. Everybody, it is time to go to sleep. The Knicks with another sinner.
Hey,
The Knicks with another center.
I'm gonna tell you exactly how it's gonna go.
Bro,
Hey, I'm gonna tell you exactly how it's gonna go, bro.
Who's that point guard for the Knicks?
Bro. Hey, I draw a point for the Knicks, but look though, Till's finna walk up into practice. He's finna put the ball like this. All my power forwards and centers line up. 1v1 to 5. You make it through the whole thing, that's the starter. You throw it up, go.
Tim's just doing a jump ball for it, bro. Bro, the Knicks are killing me, bro. There's no way you could just keep and I'm not even gonna lie to you. This was crazy. My man's a decent little player. But another center, bro. Another front court play. Are you kidding me, bro? The Knicks are cracking me up with this front court, bro. Hey, fam, so is the picks in the second round like you get a minute for them mugs? Is this like, hey, is the NBA draft for real like a mock or a fantasy draft? First round you get 2 minutes, second round 10 seconds. Get it together. You should have had your picks in by now.
And it's not that hard. We are out of the first round.
Oh my goodness. Vern. What the heck is Worldwide West and Scott Perry doing? Too many bigs. Exactly, bro. Big Ten Hooper still smoking it. Knicks front office still smoking that 80s crack.
Hey, that's that.
Hey, yo, who on the PS5? Who on the Xbox? Shout out your team in the comments here. Who on the PS5? Who on the Xbox? I'm PS5 game. I told my lady. I said, hey, you know, I'm getting the PS5. She was like, what? I said, I'm getting the PS5. She's like, it's like $500. I said, yeah, I know. She was like, why would you do that? I said, because I've never had money to go buy a game system when it came out.
That's true. But
this is a life-changing event. Bro, y'all don't even know.
Bro, the real game is though. You never like buy a console when it first comes out, bro.
Oh, no. You got to let them first ones blow up, bro.
Because you know you got to let the first ones blow up.
Yeah, you got to let them first 3 consoles blow up.
I'm definitely...
80s crack might be the line.
That might be the
line of the chat, bro.
Nah, that's that paid in full crack, bro. That's
paid in full crack, bro.
That's that. Hey man, what did I tell you? Everybody eats, B. Everybody eats, B.
Everybody
Chill
eats.
Out.
Another center, another power forward. Chill out. Everybody eats.
Everybody eats. We cool out here. You see me? I don't be making no moves like that. Everybody need to chill, man. Everybody need to chill, man. Everybody else they're taking all the centers on the other teams be out there like, I'm not taking my mans, B. I was gonna get him, man. Anybody else that was making any other picks before us is dead. They dead, man. They dead. We blew them out by 40. As soon as we see them, man.
Anybody else who picks a center in the draft is dead.
Hey, bro, when they be in the interview process, so what makes you different from everybody else? I don't know, man. A ball playing person like me, man. I love the game. I love the hustle. But for real, in 5 years though, I really be asking myself, like, if I leave the game, is they still gonna love me now? Is they still gonna love And then everybody else, when it's time to go, if you really gonna leave, you need to put me on to another connect. I got people out here, they not really finna wait. They're not really finna wait. You need to be putting us on the other teams. They not really finna wait. You need to
76ers pick Theo Middleton from France.
Like, bro, hey, man.
Which is traded to OKC. Which is then gonna be traded to the Knicks. Oh my goodness. I like how they literally do not care about the second round, bro. None of these picks matter
you see
to them,
that
bro.
coming in.
They on commercial for the second round, bro. They are flying through the second round. Like, bro, they do not care. They don't think none of these picks. Just think, this was Nikola Jokic.
And they were just being thrown.
Now, I will say, Bulls fans, don't sleep on what the Bulls can do in the second round. Nikola Jokic was a second-round pick.
Most definitely. I think Bobo was a second-round pick.
Bobo's yet to see what he can really do. You know, the bubble make you look great.
The
bubble make you look great.
The
bubble make you look great.
No,
TJ Warren got 2 back-to-back 50-point games.
Right. And you saw when Jimmy got a hold to him what he did to him.
Yes, but TJ Warren's still not that.
Dude, the skills that Bobo has, you can, the dude is 7'1".
Yeah.
Coming off come on, bro. 7'1" with a handle and a shot, bro. Like a consistent J, bro.
I agree with you.
A consistent J,
but can he
block
it?
Shots.
Can he do it?
He got to get the run. He got to get the tick. We don't know. Like bro, think. Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr.
Whoa! Dallas is shout out Baki. Baki got us plugged in on Twitter. Dallas is acquiring Philadelphia's Josh Richardson and number 36 pick for Seth Curry.
So
Seth Curry to Philly.
Oh, okay. So this is my thing. You grabbing all these shooters, but you need these shooters in the starting lineup though. Cause like now you just made Dallas.
Hey, Mike said, "How are you so on ball?" But yeah, continue.
How am I so? I'm not so. I'm just saying he got the skills. He just got to get the tick. They ran a whole lineup.
Yeah.
Of centers.
Yeah.
When they was in the bubble.
Yeah.
And he was at point.
Facts.
Throwing dimes.
Like he played for the Knicks.
He could have been on point. But
Seth Curry to Philly for Josh Richardson and the number 36 pick. Josh Richardson was your guy too. Was your guy.
That's a 20-point per game score right there, bro.
Dallas is a little bit deadly right now.
They're real deadly. Like that's clamps. He has the ability to guard your best player.
Yeah.
Like that. Now you got Porzingis. Like now we getting somewhere.
For sure,
Dallas.
Honestly,
I'm not even gonna lie. Now if they got Harold,
yeah,
and put him at the 4, Porzingis at the 5,
yeah,
I wouldn't be mad at it. Wouldn't be mad at it at all.
It's intriguing to me. That's very intriguing to me. And now another thing that's very interesting is what is this pick going to be? You know what I'm saying? Xavier Tillman Sr., center to Sacramento. Nice little bench piece.
I don't know. With them coming out saying that De'Aaron Fox and them really don't know if they want to be here. Cassius Winston is still on the board. I forgot about they and some solid point guards. You about to jinx it
right now. I was about to die. Tyler Bay, so he is heading to Dallas then, right?
Another two-way playmaker.
This is Dallas's pick? Or is this the 76ers pick?
Oh my God. Nah, it's 70. It's 70.
The number 36 pick. Vern is presently constituted. Do you think AK and Eversley has given Billy enough to work with, revamped front office, and good coaching staff?
They got more than enough.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It'll depend on how good of a coach he is. Hold up, here we go. Woj with a bomb. Seth played in Philadelphia again. So the 36th pick. So that's Tyler Bay. He's going to the Mavericks. So Tyler Bay to the Mavericks along with Josh Richardson. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like
Dallas looking nice.
Here's the thing.
Looking nice.
Here's the thing. Doc is building this team the right way. If you want Ben Simmons to be successful, what do you have to put around him?
Oh, okay, shooters. But with that being said, so as we keep in, because it can't be one or the other. It can't be one or the other because Joel gonna say that he need the ball in the post, which he does. So so right now it looks like they're going all in on Ben Simmons right now.
Right.
Which means that are you getting rid of Joel?
I think of the two that are expendable, I would keep Joel. I think finding a talented big man is a lot harder than finding a good point guard.
Okay. A point guard that can't shoot at that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think we live in an age where will he be a 6'10" defensive clamp that can move the ball like Ben Simmons? Probably not. But I really think that it's a lot harder to go out and find a big man that has good footwork and is able to shoot the three and is able to body you up down below than it is to find a talented point guard in the NBA. It's a league where everybody comes in wants to be a shooter, wants to be a point guard, wants you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I think that you can find those guys. I think that if you want to continue in the draft, you can find those guys there. I think that if you want to continue in the league, you can find those guys there. I mean, heck, possibly you go after Lonzo Ball at that situation if you gave up on a Ben Simmons right there.
I mean,
I think Doc's gonna give this his best shot. You know what I'm saying? Doc's gonna give this look. We got Ben Simmons. We know he needs shooters around him. Let's put shooters around him.
I mean, honestly, if it's me, I'm looking at, and they got Nico Mannion. Like,
yeah,
there's some good solid guards in here, bro.
I think the question is
good solid guard.
The question is, and I think we'll get an answer when the Bulls make their pick. If they don't pick a guard in this draft, according to Casey Johnson, they are going to address the guard position at least to get some depth there. And so that probably signals that you're going to go after a veteran point guard in this NBA. And who are your free agent point guards this season? Let's take a look at that.
I don't know, bro. I would still want Trey. Trey Jones, because like the thing is he can run the offense, but he's a really, really, really good defender. Like I'm talking about like excellent, like the top defender for his position in college. I thought that was me. So I feel like if you go and get somebody that can put you within the offense, he plays like really slowed down, so he's never rattled.
Yeah. So
I feel like
here's basically the Sixers' new starting five. Shout out to AD for sending this over. Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Danny Green, Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid. Is that doing something for you?
No, it's not. Because Seth Curry's a shooter.
Yeah.
Can't play D. Tobias Harris, overpaid.
Man. Fam. Tobias Harris, fam. I'm just like, y'all
been stealing money.
Y'all basically picked Tobias Harris over Jimmy Butler.
You've been stealing money.
Danny Green doing nothing for you?
Bro, and it's like I told you before, he's the type of person to tell you that he's open on 2K. like
just a miss?
Just a miss. Just a miss. It's not even
Vit Krejci? I don't know. I be trying with these names. Krejci. P Kid Philly is set though. I think you just need consistent shooters. You know what I'm saying? With Philly, I think you just need consistent shooters, guys that you can trust. And I think you still got a lot of questions. Tobias Harris is a question on the shooting tip.
What that bench looking like?
Let's see.
What that bench looking like though?
Shake Milton, Matthias Thybulle, and Tyrese Maxey off the bench. That's not, of course, the entire bench, but that's not bad. It's not a bad bench.
Cause this is what I feel like for real. If I feel like they're gonna get us 1 year. I'm not saying that they're gonna get rid of Doc. I'm just saying this whole Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid thing.
Yeah.
This is the last year for it. 'Cause I feel like Elton Brand was here long enough to see it. So if this don't work, like it's raps. It's raps after that. For me, to be honest.
So Elijah Hughes to the Pelicans here, and this is the Pelicans' actual pick.
Do anybody got news on Brandon Ingram?
Is he going somewhere?
Like because is he unrestricted, restricted?
Well, we got a proposed trade to the Jazz on this one. New York is owning this draft right here, though. Have we had any Illinoisans drafted? Anybody from Chicago drafted?
Nope.
New York is killing this draft right now. Let's see how many of these mugs stick around, but they sleeping on the shy. Ingram is restricted. That's what I thought. I thought Ingram was a restricted free agent. I thought he was a restricted free agent.
So the thing is, how much are you paying him? Like if you any team, I'm not even talking about the Pelicans. You want him? Like what's his max price? Like how much you giving up for him?
I think the question is, can he replicate what he did?
I feel like he can. I feel like he can.
If he can replicate what he was doing down there, he's a max player.
Because I legit think that if you bring him to a city with no distraction, because he was in LA, you bring him to
Robert Woodard II, small forward out of Mississippi State, going to Memphis.
Yep. If you bring him to a team with no distraction, like they'll be like him and I'd probably say like him and Ja. Him and Ja would be cold.
Yeah.
Cause I already got Jaren Jackson Jr. I mean it's crazy, but you know what though? If I'm Charlotte, Melo, Brandon Ingram, you got your center.
I mean, you overpaying for him probably because there's gonna be a nice little bidding war. But like I said, he's a restricted free agent, so you also got to put enough money out there to match it, or that New Orleans won't want to match it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the world?
This
is what we get when we get to the second round picks, bro.
What are you?
This is what we get to the second round picks.
About.
So this man, so you telling me that this man and so you telling me that my man's and Victor Oladipo got a joint album coming out? That's what I just heard. You telling me my man's and Victor Oladipo got a joint album coming out? Man, Devin Vassell's such a sleeper pick. So 3 picks away from the Chicago Bulls' next pick.
Stop drinking.
I can honestly say,
Stop drinking.
Yeah, bro. If Trey Jones, I need 3 more picks, bro. 3 more picks, bro. I really want to see what's going on with Bulls Nation. How much would Dragic be? Yeah, he ain't leaving Miami. That's his player. That's his guy. He ain't leaving Miami.
Did you just see what he just did?
He ain't leaving Miami.
24 a game.
He definitely not trying to leave Miami. Yeah. He didn't got his opportunity to shine. He's finally able to put getting dunked on by Derrick Rose behind him because he's done something else in his career. Wow. Fam. Until last year, if I had said the name Goran Dragic, what was the first thing that would have came to your mind?
Oh my God, I want to go higher. How much of Jordan? Look.
Michael said, that poor man. You dang right. AD, who are we getting? Listen, if Trey Jones falls,
Trey Jones, I say Trey Jones.
I feel like you got to make that pickup, don't you?
Cassius Winston.
Now listen, if this don't happen, Y'all don't gotta die.
Please don't. Please don't. And if y'all get somebody else opposite, can we please not slander him?
And he's gone. Son of a... I knew it. You know why? Because he's such a good fundamental player. He's such a good fundamental player. He is such a fundamental player.
This is a great Popovich pickup. No way.
It's a super pop pickup. It's a super pop
honestly,
pickup,
I
bro.
would have thought that
It is such a pop pickup.
I would have
it's
thought
crazy.
that he would have got Cassius Winston before he did that. Because Cassius Winston is super fundamental like that.
Fam, these like, bro, these deep backstories on all these mugs. Okay, all right. Now I can't even make a joke. Jeez. Fam, it is crazy. I'm gonna have to talk to my Bulls fans, yo. Like, Chicago, we gotta do better.
Trey ball, bang.
Yeah.
Look, clamps. Let me get those.
Man.
Hey, let me get that.
Man, bro, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know where the Bulls go here.
Cassius Winston.
Think so?
Cassius Winston. It gotta be Cassius Winston. Cause Cassius Winston can run the team.
Yeah. Oh man. Wait, so are they listening through the Bluetooth speaker?
I was gonna say.
Like, are they listening through like a Beats pill? Is that what's going on there? Jordan and Wara would be a nice pickup for the Bulls. Jay Sane, Miggy, Winston, Nico, and Stanley. Lou Torres, I don't care. We bad. I'm still a fan.
Okay. So this is the thing about Nico. Though. Nico is a bucket.
Yeah.
Nico is a bucket.
I'm scared of anybody named Nico.
As far as him running the team, nah. I've been watching Nico since high school. Nico a bucket.
That's the thing though. Do you trust? Because now you're looking at it like you've got your small forward, you've got your center, you've got your power forward, you've got your shooting guard, and Kobe, you've got your point guard. At this point, you're drafting for depth.
Right. So I mean, if we draft him for depth, I mean, give me Cassius. Because even if Kobe gets hurt,
yeah,
I feel like Cassius can step in there a couple of games.
Yeah.
You feel me? And
run the team.
He can do what he got to do.
And listen, y'all. Billy Donovan is excellent, and we got the Pelicans pick coming up next. Billy Donovan is excellent at Here we go.
And then this is then too, like he coming from
Oh, it's a center. Is this pick going to the Knicks? Dang, that was a disrespectful block, bro. I don't even know. Dang, bro. Bro, his defense is disrespectful, bro. Dang, that's a nice little hook. Hey, he might have some game, bro. Okay. Hold on. Hey, kid. No, kid. Don't worry. He's not going to the Knicks. Come back, kid. Come back. He said, "I'm going to bed if you do." Vern, I'll take Cassius because Mo Cheeks knows the position. He can help mold Kobe and Cassius both. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying.
But I mean, he came from I don't know why I can't think of his name. Michigan State, the coach.
Tom Izzo.
Yeah, Izzo gonna have these mugs ready, bro. Like Izzo gonna have these mugs ready.
Yeah. Fam, I want to make a joke about him, but like every time it's just like they sitting there singing the song and then they just come back and it's like, yeah, because my dog died when I was 4 and that was a momentous day for me. And it's like, I can't even joke about this, bro. Like, y'all killing me.
I'm dedicating the rest of my career to my dog. It's never gonna be another one like him. He would have wanted me to do this.
What was your dog name? Minka Fitzpatrick? Cause he a dog. Skip that dog. Right, kid. Bro, I'm telling you, every one of these months, I'm like, fam, why they got like a true Hollywood movie for this? Like, it's just like in a world.
It'd be worse with the NFL though.
The NFL go hard, bro. Bro, the NFL be finding the worst stories no matter the player. So legit, it was like 12 players in a row that literally had a death story, and that was the reason they play football.
I grabbed my aunt's hand and she was talking to me as she was dying.
Right.
Like her last words to me was, "Go play football. You got it."
I remember holding my cousin, and his dying words were, "Don't play for the Jets." Hi, Key. Don't play for the Bears.
They ain't got no line. You don't want to do that.
They ain't got no line. All right. Jamias Ramsey, point guard from Texas Tech. That is the pick that is going to Sacramento. He is an aggressive scorer, so now I ask you this, and now the Bulls pick, the pick is in. Oh, that was fast. So that means he knew exactly who he was getting the second it was out. Here's the Bulls selection, ladies and gentlemen. A center, Marko Simonovic.
Okay, bro.
Simonovic.
All right.
Member of the 2019. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Okay. 16 points a game, 7 boards, a block with Mega BMX. I don't know what that is. Oh, Serbia ABA League. All right. Bulls fans, how we feeling about this? I have no information on him, so I can't even tell y'all. I guess I'll be watching a video on him.
I don't have nothing.
I don't have nothing for it. I'm very confused right now. Kid said he's out of here. And listen, like we said, I guess he an overseas guy. We just got to trust AK on that one. Is that pretty much what it is?
Trust me, he don't leave in 4 years.
He trust he don't leave in 4 years.
And just trust he don't leave in 4 years. That's all I got.
Who is this dude, bro? They ain't even say nothing. Nobody know nothing about this dude, bro. Hey, bro, this is an AK we trust. This is an AK we trust, bro.
Cassius Winston.
Bro, this is an AK we trust because don't nobody know nothing about this dude. Fam, this can't be right. What am I looking at here? Marco Simnovic. Hey, yo, I hope this the wrong dude because the dude I'm looking at right now, it say he was born in 1986. He's 34 years old, 209 pounds. Is this his son? Nope, no kids. All right. I don't know who dude. I don't know nothing about my man. So I can't even help y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to,
but I can't.
Baki, find me some highlights, bro. We're gonna watch some highlights, bro. I guess on that note, honestly, like, please Bulls sign Marcus Howard as a spark off the bench.
Bro, I forgot about him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm my bad, bro. My bad, bro. But if the Bulls caught Marcus Howard, bro, well, I don't know. Because on one hand, he could be Jimmy Fredette. he could.
Jimmy scored 100 in China.
Hey, bro. He scored 100 in China. He was a walk-in bucket in college.
James McClendon in the live.
That don't CJ who?
CJ Elby. Bro, it's the end of the draft, bro. Like, hey, bro, you're not finna know none of these dudes. You're not finna know none of these dudes.
Hey, next thing you know, they're finna get who's buddy on 2K17? Not Michael B. Jordan dude, but the other one that was always riding the bench.
Oh,
he was always riding the bench.
Yeah, I don't remember his name. I will say, does this mean that the Bulls feel that what they have on their team already is what they're going to compete with next year?
They got it, no.
Is what they're going to compete with next year. And that this pick that they made, Pat Williams, is going to be something to go into the next pick.
I feel like they do because AK don't make these moves unless you feel me, unless he got faith, but he saw something. Because that last pick, the pick that he just made, he had to see something that we didn't see.
Had to see something. Bulls fans, how y'all feeling? I think we all confused on that last one. I ain't even gonna lie with you.
Bro, this whole week been crazy. Like, bro, the Bears lose. I just found out that the Giants is second in the division. If we win next week and the Eagles lose, we number one? What? 4 wins, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. 4 wins. Nah, man, boy, like.
Now, see, kid, you acting exactly like every Chicago fan you say you hate, though. Because you done looked at this man picks and you ain't gave him a chance to see if they can even play yet. AD, you know AD rocking with it. Marcus means more 3-point scoring. They call me Bam. Wonder if AD even considers coming home. I don't think he ever was. He
just wanted to check. Why would he?
Yeah, he ain't going. Has the same build as Jokic. It's a stretch, but okay. Maybe.
I mean, nobody said a playmaker.
This is the thing. We don't know him. I feel like everybody in the world just did that same, like, who? But you got to look at what this dude has already done.
Hey, bro.
I can't think that he just came to Chicago and he's just making it up as he goes. I'm going to say this.
This is gonna be a 3-year process. I'm telling you right now, and it may not be something that y'all want to listen to, but like unless Patrick Williams come out of this, I automatically busting off rip.
Yeah.
And Kobe White turn into a straight bucket, and y'all is off to a hot start.
Yeah.
Cool, but as of right now, I feel like y'all gotta.
I feel like the second pick,
time,
second pick, people really aren't upset by it just because the thing is, like, nobody knows him. Like, I was just like, who is this dude? Like, that was more so what I was trying to figure out.
what if he Cristiano Felicio?
Okay, all right, bro. I'm gonna need you to calm down. Jeez. How about you calm down a little bit? What if he Cristiano Felicio? Why would you even say that? Come on, bro. This is my thing. Oh, they went and got him.
Bucket.
Golden State definitely might have came up with that one. Hey, look. Bulls front office asked for trust with picks. Yeah. Hey, Clint, it's not the same dude, bro. That dude was taken in 34. He said he's 34. No, that dude was taken in the 1980s.
Bro, if you started, man.
I mean, he was taken in 2008. He was born in the 1980s.
What's stopping Leandro Barbosa from coming back?
That Brazilian blur, bro. Hit that Brazilian blur. That's all I'm gonna say about it, Bulls fans, cause I'm finna get up out of here because I've been up since 4 a.m. and guess what? I'm gonna be up at 4 a.m. recording another video for y'all tomorrow because we got to figure out who this dude is, right? So be in tune with that. Make sure y'all subscribe to the page if y'all not already subscribed. This is AK's first draft with the Bulls. It's not his first draft ever. So, let's have some trust in AK. Let's have some trust in what the Bulls do. Let's not all be off the bandwagon the day of the draft. Let's see what these picks are going to be. Because we didn't know what most of these guys were coming in. Let's be honest. Did anybody have a general consensus on what the Bulls pick was going to be? Did anybody have a real idea of what the Bulls pick was going to be?
I didn't. Everybody was talking about...
we had some mugs saying go get Lamelo at 2. We had some mugs saying go up to get Wiseman. I think Wiseman would have been a nice one to go up to get.
I thought that would have been something to do, but everybody was saying Denny, so I was just rolling with Denny.
Everybody was saying Denny.
But I said if he was there, take Lamelo.
What that man Javon said Denny was sliding like a stripper on a pole in Vegas. Like... This is the thing. Let's see if he can play first. Now, if he can't play, then we can kill people. Not literally. But then we reserve the right to be like, yo, this dude is trash. He look like he's not gonna get no better. I don't know what to tell you. He's trash.
How you got 2 first names?
Isaiah Joe, that is an interesting first name and last name. So, I'm finna get up out of here. It's your boy Pat the Designer. Back at it again. We got our 2 picks. Let me check the comments before I do that. Chump Sizzle, when's your next Bears vid? Be expecting it. We're gonna get a couple of them in. I actually got a couple, like not really.
I need to be here for a post game, cause
bro, I just be mad. It's not gonna change. It's not gonna change. At all. But listen, has AK made a wrong move yet?
Not really.
The day he came in and cut Gar Forman off at the knees, that was the right move. Took that man out. That was the right move. He deserved 3 years just off of that.
And that man said, on my seat.
And he let him stick around for a while. It was like he was like, "Oh man, don't even worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it. Hey, yeah, get him right here, And then security just came and scooped him up and got him up out of there." Javier Sanchez, me and FaZe got a video together, bro. We did a Bears video together, man. FaZe, that's my guy, man. That's my guy for sure. It's definitely FaZe, but you know, Yeah, we gonna get up out of here though, man. It's your boy Pat the Designer, back at it again. Make sure to check out the highlight video I got of Patrick Williams. If y'all haven't checked that out yet, I'm gonna drop a video tomorrow of I don't even know his name, bro. I don't even know his name. I gotta find his name again. What was it? It was Salim Badik or Marco. Hold on, it was Marco Simnovich. Marco Simnovich. We're gonna drop a video of that, so we're gonna see how he plays. And yeah, Bulls fans, don't come out tomorrow with your head down, upset because of Patrick Williams. Listen, in AK we trust, in Acme we trust, in whatever you want to call it. Hey, let's have some trust though, a little bit of trust, just a little bit of trust. Simnovich, shout out to you, Francis R. Simnovich, just a little bit of trust. Let's see what this plays out to be. It's not like this is the thing. It's not like the Bulls have no talent on this team. Unlike P. Kid says. There's some talent here. We just got to put it together. We got Billy Donovan. We got Zach LaVine. We got hopefully Larry Markkinen takes another step. We okay. We're going to be okay. Now, I may be eating these words during the season, which I usually end up doing, but I feel good about this one. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Now, I'm going to get up out of here for real this time. It is your boy, Pat the Designer, back at it again.
Yes, sir.
Ringo J, appreciate you for joining me, my boy.
Man, you already know, man.
Man, we out here.
You already know.
Y'all stay safe out in Chicago.
Stay in the house.
Stay in the
Wear
house.
your mask.
Please.
Stay in the house and wear your mask, please.
Peace.